don't hear my voice, it's just me singing. Na, na, na. Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? You got Newt Butt right here at the start. Hello everyone. Newt is here. How is everyone? How is everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing well. And there's Newt walking across the camera. Look at his butt. That Newt Butt right there. That is some Newt Butt. That is some good premium Newt Butt that everyone just got. How's everyone doing? How's everyone going on? Let me turn on some of the music here. I got the Mass Effect music going on in the background here. So I mentioned, no, Gregory, I literally just started. I'm a little bit late because I just installed a brand new AC unit, which was kind of fun. That was most of my day, besides doing Geek Filters thing. Hello, everyone, by the way. Let me just say, hi, everyone. Good to see everyone. Hello, Celeste. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Just Alan. Played by Society, Ulysses the Pagan, Sean Piper, Owen, Geek Filter, NCC 1701, Chris, Gorizilla, apologies, I'm probably saying that terribly wrong, but Quiet Kitsune, good to see you. Hello, everyone. Alright, so what are we on in the playthrough? I hope everyone's doing really well. We're on Mass Effect 3. We're just still near the beginning of Mass Effect 3. Still near the beginning. I was going to play some more this week, but I haven't gotten super far. So, hello. How is everyone doing? So, yeah, I had a day today. I woke up, so story for all of you, and I'll also promote one of our friends who's in the chat here. So my day was last night I had a party celebrating my birthday. Had this apartment was actually filled with people, which was like really nice. It was everyone's vaccinated, so I just want to make sure that's clear. It was a lot of fun, but I got wasted. I got very wasted. And we stayed up till 3 in the morning. And so and then it's almost like 100 degrees here today. So I got wasted last night. Woke up this morning and I was supposed to be at noon today. Geek Filter, a friend who's in the chat, we were supposed to. In fact, we're gonna play the game. Don't worry, but I might as well make myself full screen here for a little bit. Oh no, there's the music. It's coming back. Let me turn that down. But yeah, no, I woke up late. I woke up at like 12:20, and I was supposed to be at Geek Filters. We were talking about LGBTQ representation in Star Trek for Pride Month over on his YouTube channel, and I totally slept through. Totally slept through. And Geek Filter just shared the link in the chat. I just straight slept through that entire thing, and I woke up at 12:20, and I'm like, oh crap, I've got to get up. So I've literally got up and appeared on a show within 10 minutes, like still like dealing with like having drunk, like a lot of like alcohol. So like I did a whole show in Geek Filter. I hope you appreciate it. I did a whole show having just woken up from being totally wasted the night before. And now you got Newt Butt in your face. Newt Butt in your face. So come here, Newt, come on, sit down. Come here. But then after that, and don't we will play some games after that. You were almost on the same. You were born almost... Ooh, I did not know that. See, that's why I like Sonic so much. Oh my god, Newt, why are you hitting the TV? He's hitting the TV. Yeah, I hope you had fun. I did have fun. It was well worth it. It was a good show. I enjoyed the show. But yeah, no, what happened afterwards is it got to be like 100... It's getting really hot, and then Monday, it's supposed to be 110 here in Seattle. So I'm like, all right, I need an AC. I go on, because I was like dying, and I wanted to do some editing today. And because I couldn't do any editing in this room because it would be too hot to edit in this room, and it would overheat my computer. And so what I did was, and thank you, by the way, Tracy. I'll take a look at your super chat in just a second. But yeah, no. So bedhead. Yeah, there was a lot of bedhead. I mean, in more ways than one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Sadly, no fun times for Jessie last night other than getting drunk. But, and yeah, Newt was just here hanging out. Come here, bud. What are you gonna do? You gonna hit the TV again? No? You're gonna weirdly lick my desk? Okay. Must have been someone on the desk. No, bud. Not for Newt. But anyways, come here, bud. Come here, sit on my lap. Come here, buddy. Or are you gonna run away? He's gonna run away. But anyways, so what I did was, I'm gonna pop back over to the game, so we have that there. So I actually found an AC unit today. I literally a family was, I tried to go to a bunch of different places to try and get an AC unit because I didn't want to die. And a family was literally returning their AC unit to Home Depot after I looked at like 4 places, and no place had them. And a family was literally returning their AC unit as they were going in. And I'm like, if you're returning that, I will buy it as soon as you return it. And they're like, yeah, go for it. That's totally fine with us. So I literally like followed a family in. They returned their AC unit and I bought it because it was literally the last one they had. Unfortunately, it was insanely expensive, which has me anxious, but it's like, you know, it's something to spend the money on. You're going to spend the money on something that's going to make you feel like not like crap for the next few days. So, and you can just keep it for all time because there's always more heat around the corner. So, you know, it's one of those. I did it. I paid too much money for it. It's going to stress me out a bit, but hey, you know, I am comfy. I set up, like, I have the AC literally sitting right there. It's right behind the computer here. And I am loving it. I feel so comfy in here. I feel like I'm in a freezer, and I adore that. I adore it. I adore it. So, anyways, that was my day. So I just wanted to share that story so that people understood it. How is everyone else doing? How are you all doing? Thank you for letting me deal with my, randomly putting out my story. Yeah, AC is mandatory in 100 plus temperatures. It is definitely necessary. So, and by the way, Tracy Dale, thank you so much for your super chat. Heart to you, you lovely person. Hi all, just finished Mass Effect 3 tonight. Strong feelings about which ending was best. Oh, believe me, when we get to Mass Effect 3's ending, which won't be tonight, but when we get to it, I will have thoughts. I will have thoughts on Mass Effect 3's ending, and we will talk about it. But, and Geek Filter, thank you so much for the super chat. Heart to you. You are lovely for the cold air. I appreciate you. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, it's a $700 AC unit, which was not what I wanted to spend randomly on a Saturday, but I was not expecting that. But it's like, you know what? I guess it's an investment, but there you go. But thank you so much, Geek Filter. I appreciate it. But how does everyone else do it? Like the Bay Area. Yeah, I heard the Bay Area was freaking horrid just a few days ago. Like absolutely horrid just a few days ago. Seattle is one of those places you don't ever think will get hot, so you don't put it in central. Exactly. There's heat in every building that I've been in Seattle, like in every building I've lived in. I've lived in a couple apartments here. Not since I moved here, since before. It's legitimately like every place has heat. No place has AC. Not a single place has AC. So you're like, you're going to die. You are going to die. You're gonna die is really just the answer. And it's not even like I say that flippantly as like a joke, but like it is the real problem. Like people not here in Seattle necessarily, it does happen, but in places like Texas and stuff like that, like people getting overheated and you know, get dangerous to their health. So it is super important. I know especially Seattle is not prepared for it, and it might legitimately get very dangerous because AC is. I literally spent like the only reason I was able to get an AC today is a family returned it, and I lucked out and was able to snag it. So, and even then I was lucked out that it's like I had the money to be able to do it. So, and I kind of don't, but it is what it is. So it's you know, it is what it is, but yeah, no, awesome. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I am very happy that I have an AC unit. I am not dying right now, because otherwise you'd probably just be seeing a Jessie like caked in sweat otherwise right now, because it was so hot earlier, like so hot. So it's bad. I want the Ice Age, Gregory. Yes, exactly. It's the Ice Age. And Ulysses the Pagan, heart to you. Thank you so much for your super chat. Curious your feelings on the announced Scooby-Doo Courage. What? There's a Courage the Cowardly Dog. Wait, sorry. We will get to the game, and I do want to play the game. But what? There is a Scooby-Doo Courage the Cowardly Dog. What? Oh, I am so excited. Courage the Cowardly Dog is legitimately one of my favorite like Cartoon Network shows, one of my favorite kid shows ever. Like, I love that show. I am like straight out of nowhere, Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. I am legit so pumped. I am so pumped. Thank you for letting me know that this is a thing. I literally just looked it up. This is amazing. Courage the Cowardly Dog is best. And, I mean, Scooby-Doo is great. I like Scooby-Doo. I think Scooby-Doo is solid. But Courage the Cowardly Dog is freaking amazing. And I love the art style of the weird humor of it. I love all of it. It is literally the best. And I am now insanely excited. I am so insanely excited. That is absolutely flippin' amazing. Oh my god, thank you for sharing that with me. So my thoughts are, Ulysses the Pagan, legit excited. To answer your question, legit excited. Legit excited. Oh my gosh, that... I will buy that the day it comes out. It's... Oh, I love that. I love everything about that. Courage the Cowardly Dog. All right, well, let's get into the game because I've been hanging out with everybody. But and also I have one beer here. I'm not gonna get too drunk because I got super drunk last night. So I will have a beer, and I'm gonna have a White Claw because there's a bunch. My friends left a bunch of White Claw in my fridge for my birthday party. So I am gonna drink. I'm not gonna get super drunk tonight just because I don't want to get dehydrated in this heat. And also I got drunk last night. So next week we'll be back to super drunk Jessie. But tonight we're just gonna get buzzed Jessie. So but yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Everybody, Courage the Cowardly Dog is like the best thing in the world. I like Cade MacArthur. I agree. Ed, and Eddie is pretty good. Like I like. So yeah, no, like you should totally watch that with Taco Bell. Yes, Celeste. Oh my gosh, yes. Watch Courage the Cowardly Dog with Taco Bell. All right, let's play the game. But Courage the Cowardly Dog, everybody. I watch that show so much because that is like if you know me. Let me actually turn on the subtitles so everyone can see the subtitles. If you all don't know me, I love like Eldritch horror, like horror stuff. I love spooky, scary stuff, and Courage was like part of the reason that I loved that when I was younger, because it was just so, it was like so outwardly creepy, and yet had this like weird sense of humor that was like so far out of nowhere that I just absolutely enjoyed it. Subtitles are on. Like I remember there's the one where like the movie guy comes in, the like zombie director, and it like has such like it had like such a targeted thing too, because like there's the director about like taking advantage of people. And it was actually his partner, I believe, wasn't the... If I'm recalling now that I'm remembering, wasn't the zombie director in that one episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, wasn't he hinted to be gay? Like, he had a partner, and he was trying to resurrect, was like the whole thing. And then it was like his partner was like gay, but they like said like, oh, it's his like directing partner or directing assistant or whatever. So, yeah, it was just like one of those things. Let's see, what do I have right now? I definitely take... I forgot how much I like Mass Effect 3 and its weapon system. Oh, I could totally see that there's the theory that the cul-de-sac in Ed, and Eddie is actually hell or heaven. I remember that expressly, and I remember that being, like, I remember that a thing. I liked Rocko's Modern Life. I never got super... It was never a thing that I was super into it, but I liked the movie that came out a while ago, and I thought their trans representation was actually pretty decent. I actually think they did a really good... really good job with their trans character. I liked the... It was very meta. Like, the Rocko's Modern Life video was very meta. Ooh! I forgot you could shoot people's head off in this game. Hot dang. I legitimately forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this game is night and day better than in terms of not in terms of story necessarily, but in terms of just gameplay. Mass Effect 3 is like night and day better than Mass Effect 2. As Mass Effect 2 is night and day better than Mass Effect 1. Like you can clearly see the improvements to the series as they went along. Like this is so much more smooth. But by the way, I've been ranting about my own stuff. What's been going on with everyone? Is there anything special that people have been doing or feeling or hanging out and enjoying this past week or the past few days? Yeah, I never saw Ren and Stimpy all that much. I could totally see the creator of Ren and Stimpy being a creep though, like just judging based off of the like little bits of what I saw with Ren and Stimpy. That was a show that never appealed to me just because I didn't like the humor of Ren and Stimpy all that much. To be fair, I'm not judging anyone who did like it, but I could totally see the person who made that being kind of creepy. So Cartoon Network had some bangers. Fairly Odd Parents, Fairly Odd Parents. Billy and Mandy was another like weird humor, but like really creepy and scary. It's not as scary like Courage the Cowardly Dog, like legitimate horror in it. Whereas like Billy and Mandy never was really all that scary, but I did like the aesthetic of it, and I did think the humor was great. I loved that show. Odd Parents, yeah, Odd Parents was definitely Nickelodeon, but I liked Odd Parents as well. I fell off of Fairly Odd Parents after, I know the show kept going. Also, there's the trans episode of Fairly Odd Parents that always stuck with me. Does anyone remember that, by the way? Does anyone remember that episode where Timmy wishes that he was a girl? And all my dreams were fulfilled in that one episode that I kept... Like, ever after that one episode of Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy wishes that he was a girl, I so wish that I had Fairly Odd Parents. Like, so much. And I was just like, I need that in my life. I need that in my life. Uh-oh. Caden's getting... I like this. I like Caden. I love Caden calling her out on Cerberus. Like, legitimately, I love this, that, like... Also, Caden's doing, like... Look at him, like, sticking his butt out. Like, if it wasn't a serious conversation, it would so look like Shepard right now is checking out Caden's butt. It's kind of... Look at that. It's so clearly checking out Caden's butt. Oh, that's awesome, Rachel. Doing a game jam. That's amazing. You're going to do amazing. First time doing a game jam. That's totally awesome. Game jams are fun. I've never done one, but I've had friends who do them. Back in college, I had friends who did some game jams. Like, Rachel, that's amazing. Go have some fun with a game jam. The whole point of a game jam is to have fun and try and do something new and push yourself. So that's awesome.
And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want. Commander Shepard's been under
Caden. Thought I was referring to... I was talking about you, Caden Westner. I was talking right about you. I was thinking about... No, clearly the Caden in the game, but that is always fun. I mean, Mountain Harpy, how do you not like butts?
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to. We're I mean, to be fair, Shepard, you were working for a very racist, human-centric, like, group. And I know it wasn't your choice, but still, come on. Come on. Give him some break.
Please trust me.
I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Right? Me too, Celeste. Me too, Celeste. I had the same thing. Like, after that one episode where Timmy had wished he was a girl, like, I could not stop wishing I had Fairly Godparents. Uh-oh. Liara, no! Also, how are these guys this bad that they can't shoot straight in a freaking vent? They definitely have some Stormtrooper syndrome going on here. You have one direction to shoot in a limited space. How do you miss? Oh, Celeste, what's wrong? Celeste, are you okay? I'm so sorry to hear that. Celeste, I hope everything's doing all right, and I'm sending you love, all right? If you need help, like, let us know, and like I said, there's only so much we can do on stream, but if we can direct you to some places that can help, let us know, Celeste.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Also, on the side note, the reunion of the lovers, Liara and I did bone in the first Mass Effect, so that is a thing that's going on there.
Why'd you come here?
Packet ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
Yeah, sending you love, Celestial Amethyst.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered
NC7 1010 Chris,
one that could
tipsy
wipe
now.
out the Reapers.
Look at you getting tipsy. I'm way behind. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna get super wasted tonight, but I can try and catch up with you a little bit there. It's a Deus Ex Machina that randomly came up right now. This is probably the weakest part of this story. It's like I wish there had been some build up to the arc. I think it's what is it called? The arc. Believe me, I believe. This arc literally comes out of nowhere. It's quite literally a Deus Ex Machina that Mass Effect 3 introduces. And I just wish there had been like some build up to it in Mass Effect 2 or 1. And to be fair, you are correct, Donovan. I have slept with quite a few. And I would have slept with many more if the game had allowed me to. I would have slept with many more than just Liara and Garrus that I've slept with so far. The Crucible. Thank you, Katrina. It is Katrina. It's a very Deus Ex Machina. Andrew Clegg, how much did you pay for your AC? I'm literally lying in a cold bath because nothing else works to make me not feel like death. Oh, see, I don't really want to talk about it too much because I've been having anxiety, but I was talking about it earlier. It was $700. Believe me, I'm having a panic attack about it. That's been part of, like, I legitimately bought it and then drove home, had a panic attack, and then called a friend and was like, should I put this in? And my friend's like, you deserve to be comfortable. That's why we like have money to, like, capitalism aside. Capitalism sucks. But, like, the reason we have money is to buy things that, like, keep us and help us, like, stay comfortable. So, having a panic attack a little bit about it. It costs a little bit too much, but, yeah, we get through. And you know what? I'm going to just try and be like, you know what? I feel comfy right now. I'm not dying from heat because I have the AC. I got one of the few ACs that you can possibly get in the city, so that I'm lucky in that sense. So, I'm just going to be like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It happens. So... and Andrew Clegg, by the way, I should say thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you. I
guess I'll believe it.
I know my friend is right, but I get anxious whenever I spend money on stuff. Like anything, like this is way more than I wanted to spend on this, but it is what it is.
More than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
I was thinking about that, Mark. This is my office. Like I do work. This room is just for work. So putting the AC in the window here means I could put it as a business expense, which is kind of nice. So.
What we're all here for.
Why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something.
You listen to the pagan. Seeing all sweaty sounds erotic. I mean, there are times where seeing sweaty Jessie can be very erotic. I don't think seeing sweaty Jessie die from, dehydration would be particularly sexy. Like a sexy dying from dehydration Jessie. Not entirely sure that's the hot. I mean, physically hot, but not necessarily sexily hot. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I try and write off everything I can with the taxes as best I can, but yeah. It's one of those things, like, taxes are important. We should pay our taxes. But we should make the people who actually make a shit ton of money pay our taxes. Pay the taxes. If, like, people like Elon Musk and, like, other folks can, like, not pay their taxes, why the hell do I have to pay out my butt for my taxes? Again, I understand taxes are important, and I do want to pay them, even though I don't particularly agree with this government. And, again, it's this whole thing. It's like, the rich should be taxed more. Also, the government should not waste my tax money on, like, sending presidents to go golf a billion times. But what are you going to do? So... Focus, yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Gregory. Yeah, stop doing an anti-capitalism rant and actually focus on the game. All right, let's see. Biotic charge. I don't want to do charge. Shockwave. That's what I want to do. Also, I want to map that to that. Yes, I map this to there. Cool. Yep, exactly, Ian. Billionaires could solve a lot of problems if they just actually, like, paid their taxes. So, hey, Sarah, good to see you. How are you doing tonight?
Let's find a way up.
How are you doing tonight? I used to work for the IRS, but I quit since the job was too taxing. Ha! I don't know if that was a joke necessarily, Pomeranian, but that was good. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Also, ooh, we talking about Gates McFadden's podcast? How is that? I haven't had a chance to listen to Gates McFadden's podcast. But I really, I wanted to. I wanted to watch it. Where do I go from here? Oh. Let's see. I think, yes, over here. Wait, Gates McFadden talked to Nana Visitor? Oh, that sounds, like, Gates McFadden and Nana Visitor sound wonderful, because Nana Visitor's in, like, TikTok is one of the most wholesome things that I've ever seen. Sarah, I had the same thing. I got an AC today. We were talking about it earlier. I managed to find the one AC left. In, like, literally, a family was returning their AC, and I bought it from the family, or from the return desk. Like, from the return desk, I bought the AC. Way too expensive, and I've ranted about that enough, but the AC is definitely nice. It is definitely nice to not be hellishly hot right now. Ah! Whoa, the Cerberus people have swords? I did not realize the Cerberus folks had swords in this game. Die in fire! Just like Seattle right now.
We'll need access to the pedway.
Donovan said she prepped political Jessie all night last night. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Hi, Tristan. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I just saw you jump in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, Tristan. Hope your night is doing wonderful and you are full of joy and staying cold as best as possible. Ha! Pomeranian! Look at you! Nobody introduced Jessie Kai Lang. Okay, let's put aside Kai Lang, because Kai Lang's a giant jerk. He's a giant jerk face. And he kills my boy Thane, at least in my original playthrough. I don't know if it's going to stick around, but in my original playthrough, he killed my boy Thane, and I was not cool. I was not cool with my boy Thane getting killed by Kai Lang, so we're going to make sure that we're going to get some retribution for that.
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Eva Corey. She got here.
Dr. Eva Corey, get it? Because she works on computer core stuff, so Corey, that's her. Her name is Cor. You get it? You get it, stream?
Great. Let's move.
Ugh. That sucks. That sucks that next week's gonna be hot. Like, yeah. I mean, Monday, tomorrow here in Seattle, it's supposed to be 102 or 3, and then Monday's supposed to be 110. So I'm gonna want to die. To be fair, I'm gonna try and get out of the apartment tomorrow, and go see Thane. I'm really excited to go see Thane tomorrow. So, and I am calling it Thane. Thane the Fast Saga. Not F9. Thane. It's very important we call it Thane. Yeah, let me geek filter. Let me explain it to you more. Well, you see, she works in a computer core. And her name is Core. And someone at BioWare was being very clever, either being very clever or being very lazy. They're like, I don't know. Her name's Ava Corey. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't want to go with Computer Lade? Let's go with Computer Lade. What did I miss? Oh, Carla, I just see people giving... Oh, Carlisle, I didn't see your super chat. Thank you so much for your super chat. So I'll make sure I focus on it. Carlisle, I didn't see your... Carla says, I'm going through a really difficult time lately. I'm incredibly stressed out at work and I'm feeling incredibly hopeless. Can I get some words of hope and love from the chat? Carlisle, number one, thank you for the super chat. Number two, I really, if you are feeling down, you don't need to give super chats to ask for that. So I just want to let you know, I appreciate the super chat. You are lovely, but just make sure you just know if anyone, by the way, this goes for anyone. If anyone needs affirmation, you don't have to give a super chat for that. I'm happy to, I'm sure people in the chat will direct my attention if I missed your comment. Anyways, regardless, Carlisle, I just want to send you love. Everyone here in the chat is sending you love. You are absolutely amazing and wonderful. You have been, well, let me just be clear. Like, Carlisle, you have been an absolute joy to this community for so long. I've seen you've been in the chat for you've been hanging out in my streams for a freaking year. And every single time, Carlisle, you're absolutely wonderful and amazing and kind and just very, very sweet. So I just want to let you know that regardless of what you're going through, I know you are an absolutely wonderful and amazing person, and that's the most important thing. In terms of what you may be dealing with, I don't know what you're going through, but I know the feeling of being stressed out. Believe me, I do. I know the feeling of being hopeless. Believe me, I know that feeling too. And been there numerous times in my life. And it sucks. I know it sucks. But it will get better. I mean, I look at my, life goes up and down. We have stressful moments, we have hard moments. Right now, I am, things are not perfect, but I am happy. I'm happy with where my life is. I'm happy with what I do. I'm happy with this community. I'm happy with, generally who I am. There are things that I'm worried about, stressed about, but right now I am happy. And I've been in those hopeless places. So it does get better. It does get better. And things will get hard again at some points too, but for right now, just know that you are loved, that you are amazing, Carlisle. You are absolutely freaking fantastic. Know that you are not alone in feeling hopeless and stressed out. I've been there. I mean, I did a whole video, Carlisle. You're talking about you're stressed out at work. I did a whole video about how stressed out work made me. And how much it was really, really depressing me. Being stressed out at work. That's why I decided to do YouTube full time, because that work was a lot. And so I just want you to know, Carlisle, that you are loved and you are amazing, and I absolutely adore you as a member of this community. I adore you as a person. And I just want to let you know you are always wonderful, and just know it will get better. So, anyways, thank you so much, Carlisle, for being a wonderful person, and being on the stress. And Pomeranian Warfare, thank you so much for your super chat. I want to say thank you to you as well. You said your videos always help me deal with transphobia. I'm glad. Transphobia can be a lot. I know I've done a lot of videos on transphobia lately, and I have some videos coming up that are fun, that are not. I know this is something I've been actively aware of. Like, I know a lot of my videos lately have been kind of dark, on some dark subject matters. I've been trying to bring some fun and joy to them, but they've been darker. And so I do have some videos that are fun. My Loki video I already filmed is going to be a lot of fun. I think my Loki video will be a ton of fun. And then some other things too. So I just want to let you know, like, part of the way that we deal with the reason I mention that is part of the way that we deal with transphobia is also being joyous and having fun. And so I just want to say, like, thank you for. I'm sorry I went on a sidetrack. You were thanking me. I went on a sidetrack. I'm like, let's have fun, but I went on a sidetrack there from your initial thought. But thank you, Pomeranian. I'm glad that my videos helped you deal with transphobia, and hopefully we can fight back against transphobia. So, anyways, sorry I did a tangent from your original comment to talk about like other videos. So I wanted to apologize about that. Thank you so much. Your content has helped me in so many ways, and you helped me direct me a few months ago, and I'm so thankful for it, and for you and for the rest of this community. I'm glad, Carlisle. I'm very glad, Carlisle. You are absolutely wonderful. You are absolutely amazing, and we can try to help as best we can. So.
Yeah, I think it's already here.
Even the bummer. Someone says, Morgan, the fun videos are great, but we appreciate the bummer videos. I want to do like. That is true. Like but I want to try and balance the bummer videos with the fun videos. You know, I want to try and do like really fun videos, and also like videos that are, you know, talking about harder topics. But I don't want them to be, because I think it's important that, like, you know, I'm a nerd. I'm a giant nerd. Have a good night, Ian. It was good to have you here. I'm a giant nerd, and it's like I don't like transphobes. Like, I want to talk about transphobia. I want to talk about these issues. It's stuff that's important for me. But the transphobes don't get to take my joy either. They don't get to take the things that matter away from me. The things that I love. Me making content that makes me happy, makes other people happy. So that's not. They're not going to take that away. Anyways, let's get back to killing Cerberus, folks. Boom! Right in the face. Right in the face. Aw, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, I always try to do that. No matter what the darker videos are, I at least try to make them fun, regardless. Like, even in the darker times, we can have a good laugh. So, and have a good night, Tristan. It was great having you here. You were lovely, and I'm so glad you were here.
There we go. We have access to the lab.
There's a lack of orientation in ski and snowboard vids. Please make one. Cocobutt, you do not want to see me do anything physical. You want to see me doing a ski? I snowboarded one time in my life, and the one time that I snowboarded, I almost broke my leg. That is a fun story. The one time that I went snowboarding back in high school. Oh no! Dr. Computer Lottie is killing people. I am so shocked. How could betrayer woman, betrayer woman be so evil? I am shocked at this drastic turn of events for this character who is totally not just created for this moment.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
That is always the feeling for many people in marginalized communities. I
don't know how you do it. You've always stayed.
Lara is expressing a feeling that I've seen a lot of people express. Just like, how do we, you know, what if we can't beat them? What if we can't do it? It's like, no, we always have to have hope. Oh my gosh, look at it! They're touching each other. They're in love. Look at those eyes of love. Kiss. Kiss.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
Kiss. Kiss.
Or I believe that you believe.
Let's form polyamorous. Let's form a throuple with Yumi and Garrus. If I could do that, like legitimately, everybody.
We can get to the lab.
If I could form a throuple with Liara and Garrus, my life would be complete. My life would be like, let's just form a Garrus Liara throuple. It's the best thing. Exactly, and never give up. And that's the thing. So I got sidetracked because there was some Liara love going on, and I that's very important to me. But I think it is important. Like we always have to keep in mind that we will fight and we can always win, no matter what. No matter what. Never give up, never surrender. And it may seem daunting, even if we're fighting the Eldritch Horde that are literally here to kill all life in the universe, or fighting, you know, turfs, which, you know, are both equally awful, to be fair. I honestly, I feel like the Reapers are just doing stuff, you know, they're programmed to do that. So, you know, honestly, the turfs are worse than the Reapers. Let's just be very clear. I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying it as a haha, but really, actually, no. And so we always have to fight back because we will win. As I've said numerous times, we will win. Even when it seems overwhelming, even when it seems daunting, you always get up and you always fight back and you always push back because we will win, because we are fighting for caring, and we are fighting for caring about other people, and we are caring about we are fighting to care for others. And so no matter what, as long as you keep that, I believe that we always will win. So. And sending you love, Valerie. I just saw someone sending love to Valerie. Ah! Tally with the shuttle pod for the win. We're talking about polyamory. Where's someone said yes, polyamory. Hell yes, that's something I wish I had a chance to just like figure out more. I would definitely say like I am open to polyamory, and not against it, but it's just one of those things like I don't think I'll ever have a really good chance to explore polyamory in my lifetime. So it is what it is. Like I would love to be in like romantic polyamorous relationship, but let's see. Who said people are sending love to Valerie, so I just want to make sure. Is Valerie all right? I didn't see Valerie's comment in the chat. So Valerie, I didn't see your comment in the chat, but sending you love. I can't find it anywhere, so I apologize if I missed something important, but sending you love, Valerie. And eat my shockwave. Oh. That did not make it up halfway. Also, I hate these stupid shields things that these guys have. Oh! Did I just backhand slap that guy? I just... Oh my gosh, that was the best! He has a freaking shield. He has a riot shield, and I just went... No! And just backslapped him. Wait, I want to do that again. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Just gonna beat it, like... Ah! That was so funny. I don't think I could do it again. That must have been like a weird glitch, but I just literally backhanded... I backhanded a guy with a riot shield. That's the best. That's the absolute best. Shoot him in the foot. Shoot him in the foot. Exactly, Sarah. I agree. Thank you for the super chat, Sarah. It says when systems make you miserable, happiness itself is a protest. Yeah, our joy, trans people's joys, LGBTQ people's joys, people of color's joy, and like any marginalized group's joy, is a protest. And you know there are other things that we can do too, but just remembering that we can enjoy ourselves, we can be happy, we can have fun. That's important. And that's why I don't always make my video. I want to make sure all my videos aren't like all dark and depressing. I want to talk about like darker things, but I want to make sure that we are also making sure we take time to have fun and enjoy ourselves. And yeah, try Shockwave, flank him. I love Shockwave. It's my favorite ability. I just love like bowling ball a bunch of people. All right. Personal note from S. Esperanza. Cool. Fun stuff. Alright, let's not scan ourselves to death here. There we go. Is that good enough to get through? Nope. Nope, it is not. Don't want to go through the death wave. There we go. Aw, thank you, Mountain Harpy. Thank you, Mountain Harpy. You present all your videos with perfect amount of gravity and joy. Yeah, exactly. Again, even the darker topics I try to have fun with. Sometimes there's been one or two videos where I've just been dark, where it's just been like a hard day or just hard for me to find humor in it, but I always try. I always try. Hey, Joe! Welcome to the chat. I hope you're doing well. Darth Dodger, I am Co, but it can't really sleep tonight. Yesterday we had our first Pride in a very rural town in Germany. We only had 2 weeks advertising, but 3. That's amazing. Oh my gosh! Darth, that's absolutely freaking amazing. Hell yes! I know as I get shot to death here. But that's amazing. Thank you so much for the tribute, and that's amazing. Congratulations on having like a really successful Pride in a small area. That's freaking amazing. That's got to feel really lovely. Speaking of joy, and speaking of winning, like speaking of like our joy being a protest, and speaking of like us always winning because there are more people that care about others. That's amazing. That is amazing. And yes, Black Clever, I can see you. I'm sorry, I missed some of your chats. I see a bunch of chats, and so I miss people's comments. But I do see you, Black Clever. All right. Oh! Did Caden just say the yes? Caden, language, my friend. There's no need for that. There's no need for that type of language, even when we're trying not to get shot by a gun turret. Ah, no! Get down! Dang it, Shepard! Move! Roll! Roll! Stop, drop, and roll, just like they taught you in school. Ah! Did Jessie just say language? I did just say language. Hey, Steve Rogers is my favorite superhero in the Marvel Universe, so gotta emulate some people. Jessie is Steve Rogers confirmed. Like I said, Steve Rogers is my fave. He is my fave. Followed by Loki and Nebula. I think I was talking about that the other day. My 3 favorite heroes, my 3 favorite characters in the MCU are Loki, Nebula, and Steve Rogers. So I just adore those 3. Yeah, that turret is the deadliest thing in Mass Effect. It's like not the Reapers, it's the dang turret. It's like send that turret against that turret. It's like I can take on the Reapers, everybody. I can take it on. I can do it. I'm the turret. No Reaper's gonna stop me. Oh no, it's Dr. Evil Persone.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tramp.
I am not very good. I am not very good at making up evil names on the spot. Dr. Treacherous Dastardly. How dare Dr. Treacherous Dastardly betray us?
Helmet to helmet. And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them
I'm so glad that I have Oblivion on my PC. Yesterday was a pretty rough day for me. I need just something to cover me. Oblivion is like a comfy pair of shoes. I actually jumped into some Oblivion the other night when I was like, I need to play something just like comfort food. Oblivion is like perfect comfort food. Not difficult, not too fun, not too difficult, not too hard, but also like just a fun place to just be in and enjoy. And like very like comforting and like a nice like going back to like our like something that we've been playing since we were younger, you know. Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
Cursed the sudden exactly,
Hey,
Cardigan. Cursed your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Is this what they did to you?
How can you compare me to him?
Wow, Caden's being really just. Caden, get over it. I get it. You don't trust me, but come on, man.
Controlled by the elusive man himself.
Oh, the Oblivion score is great. I love Oblivion score. Skyrim has a bit more flavor in its score, but I love just the Imperial cadence sound to Oblivion. I agree. I think it is the best soundtrack. I think Skyrim has more flavor to its music, but I think overall the soundtrack is best in Oblivion, very much.
But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
Oh, whose birthday is it? Grace?
You were always.
Grace, happy birthday!
Me?
Come on, let's see what Cerberus.
Oh, yay, Grace, happy birthday! I just saw your message. Happy birthday, Grace!
Hello. This is
I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. I hope you're staying nice and cool and enjoying yourself.
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the
Skyrim did have the best meme. I agree, Pomeranian. Skyrim did have the best memes.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and secure.
Used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the face. I was trying to do something funny with it, but it didn't really work. Didn't really work out.
Good thinking, Major.
All right. Oh! It's more tutorial. Look at these tutorials.
Affirmative.
Who doesn't love these tutorials? Alright, what are we doing? Alright, what are we doing? Time to kill some Cerberuses, some Cerberi, some Cerberinos. Cerberino death time! Hey there! Who's your favorite Greek dog of hell? Or the underworld, I guess I should say. Are you guys satellite radio fans? Is that what you guys named yourself, Cerberus? I think that was the answer there. They're all just satellite radio fans. Oh, hello. It's Mr. I'm gonna have a shield, so I get to stab you in the foot. Ugh, I hate the riot shield guys in this game. They're the worst. There we go. Cerberus is susceptible to the cider sack. Sirius. Oh, you're right. You're thinking of Sirius. There isn't. Yeah, Sirius is another dog. Sorry, Sirius. I was thinking of Sirius. You are correct. You are correct, Andrew. I'm sorry. I got my mythological dogs incorrect. I got my mythological dogs incorrect. I need to be punished. Oh no! Oh no! We're doomed. We're doomed. Why would you come to me? This is their dumbest move. I know they're trying to assault and kill me, but it's like, if you have me out here, it's not like I can go anywhere. Just leave me here. Let's starve me out, honestly. But no, you have to do this so I can jump over to the other one. I agree, Celeste. As cool as Skyrim is, I find myself going, like, I think Skyrim is a better built game overall, but I think Oblivion is just one I get more enjoyment out of. Like, I think because I think I probably have more nostalgia for it. I think is probably the reason. Like, the problem with Oblivion is it does tend to get a bit repetitive over Skyrim. Like, Skyrim still has some repetitiveness to it, but Oblivion tends to be a little bit more repetitive than Skyrim, excuse me. Oblivion tends to be more repetitive than Skyrim, so. But I think they're both a lot of fun. See, Fallout New Vegas, I can agree, Ian, is a better game. Like, I can definitely see, like, Fallout New Vegas being the better game. But for me, I like the world of Tamriel just so much more. Like, I just like fantasy settings more than I like in video games, to be honest. Like, open world fantasy settings than I like open world, like, dystopic settings. Maybe because, like, dystopias are a bit overplayed in science fiction, or in video games. But I tend to like fantasy settings over science fiction ones and especially like non-dystopic, like hellish fantasy settings too. So yeah, Oblivion has good conversations. Though I wish they did have more than like 5 different voice actors. There's like 5 voice actors in Oblivion. Ah, hello, buddy. Nice to see ya. You're not a friend. Oh, I keep hitting. Dang it. Ah, okay. I should not have gone up that close. That was a bad move. That was just a bad move. It was a bad move. I got it. I understand it. I understand. I understand the choices that I have made and the mistakes that I have made in those choices. Do we have a giant mech? Is that what I just saw? Okay, I thought I just saw a giant mech that I had to defeat. Oh, the Adoring Fan is... I love the Adoring Fan. Everyone hates the Adoring Fan. I thought the Adoring Fan was absolutely lovely. I had so much fun with the Adoring Fan. He was he was a joy. He was an absolute joy. Someone just asked who's going to punish you. Well, whoever wants to punish me can punish me. Sorry, I don't mean to I do mean to thirst trap you. I love you, audience, and I will make you hate me by thirst trapping all of you. And I'm playing, someone asked, I'm playing a Vanguard. I'm playing Vanguard in the game. Oh, this person, welcome to your first stream. This person, congratulations. Congratulations. I just say congratulations. I'm so sorry. My brain just says words sometimes. This person, welcome to the stream. I didn't mean to say congratulations. Congratulations on being on my stream. Wow, what a douchey thing to say. I'm so sorry. I meant to say thank you so much for being here. It's really good to see you, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Also, speaking of douchey, look at this. Look at this douche.
Man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years.
I mean, exactly, Sarah. If I had to pick anyone to punish me, it would be Garrus. What are you doing, Martin Sheen?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts.
Yeah, it's Tim. Yes, exactly. I forgot we named him Tim.
I've seen
The elusive man's name. Hey, how you doing, Tim?
monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved.
That's what separates us, Shepard.
I thought you were a human first.
Destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power.
Yeah, but would you ever do it yourself?
Imagine how strong humanity would be.
Oh, look at his zoom back. Look, it's a great zoom background. It's a great zoom background. Aw, thank you, the author. I appreciate your face as well. Thank you so much.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
Yeah, to be fair, you're right, Red Dem. Garrus's punishment might be a bit extreme. His might be a bit extreme. But you know, sometimes we like extreme punishment, if you know what I mean.
But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara?
I love my shepherd's look,
Don't
Jenna.
interfere with my plans, Shepard.
My shepherd, I love the purple-haired shepherd.
You again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here.
Oh, shoot, look at that smirk. That's a smirk.
It's being erased.
Womp womp.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local.
We've only been live streaming for about a little less than an hour, Celis. You didn't miss much, so.
Hey, step away from the console.
No! It's Dr. McEvil Dastardly! Oh no! Why would you punch the computer?
She's faster than she looks.
My girlfriend asked if you play Quake. She's not a gamer. Yeah, I've played Quake, but I haven't played in a long time. But I'm not against playing Quake. Quake is great. It's been a hot minute since I played. I played it years and years ago. Also, say hi to your girlfriend for me. No, get out of here. No! Doctor jumps a lot. Dang, Doctor jumps a lot. Oh no! What do I do? There we go. Oh, I'm glad she waited for me to open up that door.
She's getting away.
I love it. She just waited that entire time. I was like, wait, I'm gonna figure this out. And she's like, oh, I'll jump down now. Now that they're through the door. Get back here. Doctor runs away. No, Doctor runs away. Bad. I will catch you. No! I'm actually pretty close on her. Hot dang. Hi.
Cerberus has the data.
How fast is she's running pretty fast.
Radio the Normandy. Get them down here now.
Any chat have any names for Doctor, the good doctor, Olympic runner here? Also with the butt shots. Gotta have those butt shots.
James, Normandy, anybody.
Oh, boom!
I got this one.
Yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr.'s got this one. Dr. Evil McEvilton. I'll take Dr. Evil McEvilton. Runner McRunnerface. You're all so clever. You're all so clever. Runner McRunnerface. I like that. It's a very clever one. I love that. That plan was very explodey. I'll take an explodey plan. Yeah, he in the background. That ass will be mine. Exactly, Morgan. Exactly, Morgan.
Normandy's en route.
Dr. Aslanta, Geek Filter.
We need the data.
Not the data. Oh, shoot. She was a robot the entire time. Oh, no. And it's an evil robot. How dare we have to face off against an evil robot? The Edenator?
Orders?
Dispose of
Him. Did I just get misgendered? Okay, no, that's Caden. It's Caden, alright. No, don't kill Caden! I quite literally thought that, I thought the game had just misgendered me. I'm like, what? Wow, the Elusive Man's a transphobe on top of everything? No, Caden, no!
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, Elusive Man turf status confirmed. Wait, did Caden literally just die? Because I don't remember that actually happening in my playthrough. Did I screw something up? Wait, did I legitimately screw something up? Or is he fine? Okay, this happens. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I was just like, wait. I'm like, I legitimately forgot that. And I'm like, wait, did Hayden just actually just legit just die? I'm like, wait, did I just screw something up? I mean, I would have been very upset about that if that had just happened. Oh my gosh. All right. Whew. I'm glad. Whew. Phew. He just got a big bump. Save. Also, can I just say how much I love the fact that Shepard just like picking up Caden just all by herself. It's like, I can pick up this dude. Screw gender norms. Screw that crap. I'm just as tough as anyone else. Hey.
We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel.
Oh, Mountain Harpy, thank you so much for the super chat. You were lovely. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super
See
chat.
what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Yeah, right? Caden realizes that he's like okay with Shepard now that he like almost dies. He has near-death experiences like, you know what? You're cool actually. You're cool actually. And I did. I got a trophy. I didn't say that. I got a trophy. We got a trophy, everybody. Jessie, Jen, I got a trophy. Oh, Louis Man Gaming, have a good night. It was good having you here.
Edie, can you clear this up?
Time to talk to the military.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there.
Screw you. I mean, sorry. Wait. What did you say?
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it.
Aw.
I downloaded some before I could
Thank you.
stop.
I will make sure to get Newt some treats with the super chat, Mountain Harpy. Thank you so
Was
much.
it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a
Daddy
proofing
Hackett.
device.
Yeah. Admiral Hackett can punish me. That's who can. We're all just figuring out who can punish me sexually. Who can sexually punish me now?
Scope that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Alenko was...
My girlfriend can lift me up. She might be able to kick my ass. I mean, there's nothing hotter to me than a woman that can kick someone's, like, everyone's butt. Like, literally the hottest thing.
Show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if
Yeah, I'm
they
sure.
don't?
I'm sure that's gonna go over super
Do
well.
whatever it takes to get them on board.
Oh, Tiny Gamer Triss, that's amazing! Congratulations.
Hack it out.
That's amazing, Tiny Gamer Triss. That's absolutely wonderful. Congratulations.
Shepard.
That's absolutely
Edie is
congratulations.
Extracting data from the Cerberus machine.
Oh, is she
We
extracting
have
data?
details to present to the council by the
I'd
time
like
we
to
reach
extract
the
some
Citadel.
data from
And
Dr.
Major Alenko?
Dastardly
I've done
McDastardly.
what I can for him, but we need to get him to
Right,
the
Edward Beater? Why
facilities.
couldn't this have been Anderson's role? I agree. I agree. I mean, I like the sacrificial nature of Anderson. Like, he goes and, like, stays behind the planet. And Hackett's been around since, like, the beginning of the game. So it's, like, it's good to have him be in here somewhere. But I hear your point. It would have been nice for Anderson to have a bigger role in Mass Effect.
I've looked at the data.
Would have been
This
much,
weapon
much
could
better.
be
I
the
agree
answer if
completely.
we can
But yeah,
build
it is.
I get the sense sense you don't.
And thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you for the rainbow, Mountain Harpy. Thank you so much. You are wonderful. Also, can I talk about how much I love this set? I legitimately love this like meeting room set that they made for Mass Effect 3. It's a really good location.
See what they did to Earth.
I like this
How is
meeting
one
room.
weapon supposed to stop them?
Ooh, look at that. That's a
What
death
are
stare
our
right there.
options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Shepard.
I will convention. I never do anything conventionally. There it is.
Is
That
it
was the
worth
joke I was
trying
going
at
for.
least?
I mean, I'll
Check
try
on
everything if you know what I
Thane
mean.
and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the council.
I'm sure the
Also,
council will see the need
can I
to
just say
help.
the white and blue on
Hell
Liara
of a
is
short war
amazing?
for
I love
the
that outfit on Liara. Like, legitimately, that's a really great. That's a really great outfit. Hey, look, it's a space phallic object. Going into the space vagina. I still can't get over it. Once you see it, it's just like that's what it is. The Citadel's a giant space vagina, and they're going in. Look, I'm just saying what the game is showing you. I'm just describing. I'm just basically subtitles at this point. The lowly sperm enters the birth canal on its way to the joys of life. Impregnation. Uh-oh. How beautiful is nature. Right? It does. It does.
Barely got a pulse here.
Oh,
Move him out.
poor
Where are you
Caden.
taking him?
Where to Memorial? Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going there.
I'm
need to see
Commander
the
Shepard,
council.
and this is the best hospital in the Citadel. Aw, the singer girl, thank you so much for the super chat, and happy Saturday night to you. It's great to have you here. Thank you so much for the super chat.
To see you.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, hey,
Got word
like
you were arriving.
super cop.
Captain Bailey.
What? Why?
Good to see you
No.
again.
Why are we shaking his hand?
Yeah,
He's
you
a
too.
jerk.
Though it's Commander now.
He's commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
I mean, I love Colonel Ty. Like the
You know
actor is
how my
great, but
job is dealing with political bullshit
Bailey
and
is
escorting
an awful
dignitaries around.
cop.
No offense.
None taken.
Or,
So
you
you're
know,
here to bring us to
a
the
cop.
council?
I'm here to tell you the council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything.
Aw, the author. My Zen Andorian in Star Trek Adventure is a badass. She has a cyber arm. Oh my gosh!
Here at Adina's office.
Cyberpunk
They'll be
Andorian sounds amazing, the author.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on.
Cyberpunk Andorian sounds like that is something I did not know I wanted in Star Trek, the author, and I now know that's what I want.
Thanks.
I want
do
a
that.
Cyberpunk
You go on
Andorian.
ahead. I'll head up to Adina's
Oh, that
office.
sounds like the best thing, the
One of
author.
my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today.
Exactly,
Try not
A
to
to
get in any
D A K. Like I love. Don't get me wrong, Saltai from Battlestar Galactica. Like I love the actor. I love the character. And I'm not saying Bailey's a bad
be right
character,
there.
but he's also awful. Also, why is he like holding his like he's holding the air around his neck?
I'll see you
Look at that. What
around,
was that?
Shepard.
What was that, Bailey? He was
Look
just
out.
like I'm gonna hold the air on my neck here. All right. All right. Ooh, I have a lot of ammo to upgrade here. Let's see, what do I want to do? Increase distance, let's do increase force. And suspends target in the air. Let's do that. That seems more fun. And yeah, cybernetic. A cybernetic. Oh my gosh, an Andorian with a cybernetic antenna sounds like the best thing. I want to write for Star Trek. I want to write for Star Trek just to make that a thing now. Oh my god. That sounds absolutely amazing. Let's see. Let's see. Muscle become fearless. More melee, more health. I could deal with more health. Charge your biotic barrier to spark this deadly attack. Nova barrier strength increases. Assault master. Let's do this. will increase my health a little bit, because always health is always good. Cool. All right. Sorry, I had to do the old upgradey stuff. Anyways, sorry about that. I had to do a little of the business. I wish they had done that with the guy in Disco, right? That would have been a lot of fun. I was really upset that they killed well, sorry, I don't want to spoil. Never mind, I don't want to spoil. I do not want to spoil what happens in Star Trek Discovery, but I agree with you, Sarah. I very much agree with you. I was not a fan with how I loved the Andorian character in Star Trek Discovery, and I don't want to spoil what happens, but I was not pleased with where they went with him. Yeah, Andorian antenna shoot frickin' like I want an Andorian with frickin' laser beams attached to its frickin' head. All right. Let's see here. Look at how pretty it is. Where am I going? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of wandering here. Let me see. Journal here. Priority the Citadel. Just a bunch of codexy stuff. Let's see. A Volus diplomat needs a Prothean officer to recover it from the Shriek Abyssal and da-da-da. That's totally fine. The council must be informed of the Reaper threat, so go to Councilor Udina's office on the Citadel and convince the council to send... Okay. Gotta go speak with Councilor... like, Jerkface. Go to speak with Council Jerky McJerkface. Yeah, neither was the actor. Really? Did Noah... I didn't know that Noah was unhappy with... I mean, obviously for obvious reasons, but I didn't know he actually said that. I didn't know he actually said that, Geek Roller.
The council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until
I wanna hold your hand.
I
wanna hold your hand.
Commander Shepard? Commander,
Humanity has questions. Okay, shuts the door in her face.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah.
I wish they would do more with Tellar. Hardly any canon lore based on one of the... Exactly. There's so little they do with Tellarites in Star Trek. They should do way more with that. Honestly, that should be a nice, like, nice focus, so...
I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political...
So you can get Javik as usually still, but you can only play with him and your team after Palavin. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I do need to go get Javik. I haven't even gotten to like the part where I can like do stuff yet.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get... It's killing me.
You and me both.
I'm sure Earth's gonna be fine. It's just being scavenged by the Reaper for days on end. Come on. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, who doesn't enjoy a good muckraking politician from time to time?
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming.
I don't want to see Councilor Udina.
The council is already in session.
Do you have a favorite character who deserved more? Ooh.
We've got our own problems.
7 of 9 in Star Trek Picard.
Not in this alone.
Like, that's... season 1... What they do with 7 of 9 in Star Trek Picard, I was deeply disappointed by because it should have been so much more. Also, Hugh from Star Trek Picard. Like, Hugh should have had so much more in Star Trek Picard as well. Pretty much every character in Star Trek Picard is pretty much an answer to that question. Ugh, I hate that Udina's on the council. Ugh, ugh,
we need your
ugh.
Everything you can spare.
Each of us
It's like, why does he get to be on the council?
Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth...
And Vibe Zone Reapers. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much for the super chat, Michael. You are absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. And Vibe, yeah. We're in the vibes. We're in the Vibe Reaper zone. The Vibe Reaper zone. I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really...
I did not know. He wears pants. I did not go with Udina. Mass Effect 3 makes Udina the counselor no matter what. Because Anderson's trapped back on Earth. So I would not... I did not choose Udina. The game does that. The game does that.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
Also, I would have liked to see Vosh back in Star Trek. Vosh was great. I'm trying to think of like other characters that failed to get some good stuff.
I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources.
I'm trying to remember. There's got to be some more I can think of, but those are the ones that are off the top of my head.
It is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Yeah, Q is supposed to be in the next season of Star Trek Picard. I'm actually really pumped for it. Like, I have a lot of disappointment with the first season of Star Trek Picard, but I am excited for season 2. I think there's a lot of potential. And I mean, every first season of Star Trek is always like rocky, unless you're Lower Decks. But every single season is very rocky.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work.
Also, Troy and Crusher, Pulaski. Really, all the women on Star Trek: The Next Generation kind of got the short end of the stick and deserved more.
Now more than ever.
Those are other characters. Guinan. We are going to get Guinan in Star Trek Picard season 2. That is something. Guinan is supposed to come back in Star Trek Picard season 2, which I am very pumped about.
Find a way to stop them.
It's going good, Andrew. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
Oh, see, Keiko, I think Keiko actually gets quite a bit. I like Keiko O'Brien quite a bit. Like, Keiko O'Brien is like legit. That's my hot take. Keiko O'Brien's actually great. Keiko O'Brien's not just tolerable, she is actually actively a great character. She's constantly supportive of O'Brien. People are just like, she's always bickering at him. It's like, if you watch the actual show, especially you watch Deep Space Nine, she legitimately actually cares for him and is supportive of him, is supportive of a lot of his crap, pushes him. Like, when she realizes that he's overstressed, she's like, go hang out with Bashir. You need to go hang out with Bashir. She's constantly, like, taking care of the kid. Like, they actually, like, they bicker, but it always read as healthy to me. Like, Keiko and O'Brien legitimately... Sorry, we have to focus on this jerk face. But Keiko and O'Brien, legitimately a great couple. And I think that is overly missed. And also... Sorry, I actually have to say this, too. Why am I agreeing with you, Dina? You.
They're looking out for themselves.
Also, great. You don't really see many couples in interracial couples in early Star Trek, which was kind of nice too.
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
I mean, I've heard stories. This
called the War Summit, but
we lost
contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedora.
Yeah. I'll go do what you want.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future, the fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We still gotta do. Yeah, exactly. It's like we're about to face death, and we still have to play politics. It's my favorite type of game, but also I hate it. Still playing. Oops, sorry, I just hit the mic. Apologies, everyone. Playing politics.
I've done all I can to help.
Early Star Trek. I guess it's mid Star Trek at this point. Deep Space Nine, but still, I would say I guess it's leaning. Deep Space Nine is leaning more towards early Star Trek nowadays. To be fair,
we've chosen to uphold.
But also, wow, yay. But the other thing too that I forgot to mention is like you don't really see many interracial couples in Star Trek, especially at that time, and so you and it was like especially a couple with like an Asian descent, which is like super nice. I've actually seen I've listened to several stories of people who were just like I was a biracial person of Asian descent who didn't really get to see myself on TV, and Keiko and O'Brien made me feel like my family, and that's really awesome. I think that is something that is we completely don't really talk about or forget to talk about, especially when we're outside of certain circles. That's something that's that representation was important that Star Trek had. So, Jessie, have you ever read the comic book Saga? Yes, I did. Saga's great. I actually have Lion Cat on the show. I don't know if you can see him. I don't want to get him out because he's in the back there, but Lion Cat, I actually have a really nice statue of Lion Cat on the table over there, Andrew Cat. I freaking love Saga. It's fantastic. Happy Pride, Annie! Thank you for saying Happy Pride. It's good to have you here. Alright, let's go to Palaven, and then the Shriek Abyssal is the Prothean, is Javik, I believe. Also, let's see what's in here. You made me feel old. I'm sorry, BJ. Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, no, Star Trek is it's getting older, unfortunately. Especially Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine is some of the earlier is now midway through Trek, or probably older Trek is at this point. If you look at the the timeline of stuff, it sadly is true. Sadly is true. Oh, look at all that stuff. Look at all that stuff with money. Shopaholic. I didn't spend any money. How did I get Shopaholic? I guess I mean, I'll take a trophy. I'll take a trophy. Free trophy for me. Jessie, which Discovery background character do you think should have gotten fleshed out more? Oh, easy. Oh, and Detmer. Detmer, I think, both of them. But Detmer, I think, should have been, like, she has such interesting backstory with, like, her cybernetic stuff. Also, Owo has some cool stuff with, like, her growing up in a Luddite colony. I would, like, legitimately like to see, like, Owo's story of, like, she grew up in a Luddite colony and is now on a starship. Like, that's actually super interesting. Like, very super interesting. And Marg, happy Pride, everyone. Thank you so much for the super chat, Marg. And thank you so much for the Pride. Oh, my gosh. You and your muckraking reporting. Yeah, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Commander Shepard.
I'm being very rude. I'm being very rude, aren't I?
Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth died?
How dare
Is that
you?
the best we can expect
Oh,
from
we
the
are.
Alliance?
We're not punching in the face. We're not doing punching in the face. It's not happening.
For everyone.
We're doing the Paragon run here. No face punching. No face
What
punching.
about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
There we go. There's a good.
Doing everything we can.
Ah, my hand is through her shoulder.
They cut the feeds.
Look at it. I might put my hand through her shoulder like a good shepherd does.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your
Also,
help.
Newton's right here. He's right off camera,
Keep
but
asking
Newton's
the hard
hanging out right at my
questions.
feet.
Don't let the council
Hey,
forget
bud,
about
you want to come up and say hi to everyone?
I will.
Who's a good boy?
Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye.
I mean, I've never
I'm glad
punched
you're
you.
on our side.
I am glad to say I don't think I've ever punched her. I might have punched her in Mass Effect 1, but I don't think I did. I don't think I've ever punched anyone in any of the Mass Effect games. So there you go.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in
Yeah, exactly. He must wear his pants. I agree with you. That's what. And here, by the way, speak of the devil. Here's Newt. Hey, Newt. Say hi to everyone.
No war here. People are whispering about it.
Yeah?
They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
What's up there? What is that? What are you doing? Are you attacking the camera, Newt? Sorry, this is kind of fun. What are you? No, buddy. Don't climb on the TV. Newt is Oh, I see what he's after. No, buddy. Come here. Come on. My new AC has some like paper coming on it, and he wants to attack it. So I just gotta make sure he doesn't attack it. All right. Now he's distracted with the window's open. Now he's just enjoying the open window. So now he's just like, open window, open window. All right.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
I mean, it was sort of like an eldritch nightmare. That is kind of what it was.
That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to
Newt,
Earth?
what are you doing? I'm
Hell
sorry.
Yeah,
But
you were right.
Newton's having some exploration times right now in the behind the camera.
Looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo.
He's like doing a whole thing.
And I'm up for it.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
glad to hear it.
What are you doing, bud?
The lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Look at you now. Now Newt's trying to be camera ready. Look at him sitting right in camera. There he is. Yeah, I'm actually surprised there's no indoctrination effects for the Citadel. That's actually kind of surprising. Now that I think about it, that's actually a really good point. Let's go visit Caden in the hospital. I think it'll be important. But yeah, I'm actually surprised that there's no indoctrination effects on the Citadel. If I were the Reapers, I would have put that into it, really. Yeah, you're right, Ian. I do need to order some tacos. Actually, oh my god. I need to order tacos before it gets too late. Thank you for reminding me. So let's send some love to Ian for reminding me to order some tacos. So thank you for the taco reminder, everyone. I'm deeply upset that only Ian. I think I saw a few other people sending tacos, so I won't play the fake outrage. But let's do some tacos. Taco time as Newt just sits here on camera. Do you want some tacos, Newt? Do you want some kitty tacos? Is that what's going on? I think that's what he wants. He wants some. If only they actually gave some cat tacos. Only he's enjoying the scritches. He's just enjoying the cat scritches right now. Look at that. He is purring up a storm right now. He just loves the cat scritches. Oh, you're done with it? Oh, no, we just want rubs? What's going on? What are we doing? What do you see? You see the paper again? Is that what it is? Oh, we're gonna lick my fingers now? Alright, let me order my tacos so I can get that done. Yep, that's the camera, Newt, that you're now standing in front of. I'm sure everyone... I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure everyone appreciates you over me, so, you know, that's fine. And there it goes. There it goes. Alright, let's get that. I'm gonna add that. Going to do one of these. Ordering a burrito. And there we go. All right. Sorry, apologies everyone. I'm just making sure it goes through. Why did it not go through? I'm so sorry. And there we go. Cool. Alright, Taco Bell has officially been ordered. It is all ready. Yeah, and I believe Taco Bell's order timeline is 11, so I have to order before 11. So, there we go. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get back to the game. Let's go visit our boy Caden in the hospital here. Also pretty. Look at the pretty lights. Alright.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital.
Oh wow, that's dark. Jeez, that's a dark story going on here.
Wherever you transfer me,
Ugh.
shouldn't have humans. The humans
That's like legitimately dark going on right there.
No, it's not that.
Remember, you are exactly, April. Remember, we are all tacos. It's very important to remember we are all tacos.
Patient stable for now.
Let's see.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Thane.
Anyone important in here? Nothing important. Let's see. Anything important in here? The lights are almost as pretty. Aw, thank you, the author. You are lovely. Thank you for... I will take the getting hit on. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Alright. Let's go here. There he is. Look at him with his shirt off and all healing up. Am I sexualizing a man in a coma? Evidently so. Evidently so.
I don't know if you can hear me.
It's about to get emotional.
But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either.
Also this music.
Take my chances.
This music is freaking wonderful.
Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again. Reminding me you're a hell of a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you.
Aww.
You need anything, Doc, let me know.
That's legitimately sweet. I forgot how sweet that is.
Come on, Caden. Fight.
Hold the line, Caden. Hold the line.
And that's an order.
Oh, that's an order. I mean, just exactly. I'm just appreciating him. I appreciate him. Just because he's shirtless and in a coma and healing doesn't mean I can't appreciate his body. I'm a terrible person. Horny Jessie. I'm not even drunk right now. Like I said, I'm not getting super drunk tonight. I'm not even drunk right now, and Horny Jessie is just here. Maybe Horny Jessie is just my natural state, and then everything else just comes after that. Ooh, Peruvian whiskey. Hell yeah, get that for Dr. Chakwas. Alright. Alrighty. Time to go kick some butt.
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Let's go kick some Reaper butt.
Now arriving at docking bay D.
It's weird how Shepard walks, like her arms just like going off to the side like that. Let's see. Hey, here's my favorite reporter. This is actually a good reporter.
Just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
She's cute.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called My Producers Want Me Embedded
Oh,
on
she
the
wants to do a
ship,
documentary.
and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Hell yeah, do
Why
it.
would I want
I want to be famous.
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room. And this, I've got Alliance security clearance, and can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep
Let's
looking?
do it.
Tell your producers yes for now. Report to the ship as soon as possible.
Report to
How
the
much gear
ship.
can I bring?
Report to the ship. I love how Shepard does the finger as report to the ship.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Report, exactly, getting me some more assets. Hell yeah. Give me those spicy war assets. Yeah, dun 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 dun. All right. Have a good night, Mark. It was good hanging out with you. It was good to see you. More assets, yes, gorillas. Get me some more assets, if you know what I mean. Get those nice little assets. Oh, time for a PTSD dream. PTSD dream time. Just gonna run through this nice little PTSD forest. Alright. Oh look, it's a kid! It's a symbol of innocence! Oh look, he's creepily gone! Oh look, there he is! Why am I running so slowly? I know, right? I was like, I wish I could move faster. It's like, let me just slowly. It's like, I understand I'm having like a PTSD flashback, but could I run a little bit faster? Oh, shoot. It's because the kid's dead. Kid is dead, dead. Oh, no, don't disappear randomly. Yeah, it does look like it's not as forested as the Blair Witch. Also, look at those trees. Look at those trees in the background. I don't think that's how trees move. It's clearly like a 2D image that they've just like bent as they go. So, oh, Coco and T. Well, I'm so glad I was able to help. It's been really helpful, making me feel more comfortable coming out as trans to more than a few people. Well, congratulations, Coco and T, for coming out to more people. That's absolutely amazing. And of course, I'm glad I could help in any way, but you are doing that yourself, and you're absolutely wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful, Coco and T. Also, this child is burning. This child is on fire. Sorry that I'm saying, I'm sorry, I'm like, congratulations on coming out is a child literally burns on screen, but what are you gonna do? You know, sometimes the children have to burn. I don't know, I'm gonna stop. This child is on fire. Exactly. Hey there, Liara.
Can I help you?
How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned?
Information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without council
Oh,
support.
does someone want to come
But
into
he's
my
not budging
room?
until their Primarch is safe.
Does Liara want to come hit on me? Is that what's happening right now?
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
We'll bang, okay?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all.
Look at this game passing the
You're
Bechtel
doing
test.
everything you can,
Even though
and
technically you
you'll
could play
get
this
back
as a
there in
guy,
time
but
to
still.
help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your
It's okay,
pardon.
you just came across an intimate moment. It's fine.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard,
Oh, you are great,
I'm
Coco and T. Sending you love, Coco and T. You are great.
R&D.
You are
I
absolutely
was
great.
part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the
Ooh,
Alliance.
I like her accent. Her accent's cool.
There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Well, now you
Why don't
are.
you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with
Oh.
regs now, and it has
Shepard's
been
inviting someone into her
around
quarters. Like, how you
10
doing? How you
communicators.
come on in my quarters? It's fine. It's fine. It's no big deal.
Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
This is a really nice
It's no
room,
longer
to
an
be
option.
fair.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you.
Oh, you can serve under me if you know what I mean. Ha-how! Ha-how!
Sent me here to oversee the
Look at me being dirty up in here.
Some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it.
Fair enough.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Oh, it's just our AI who became sentient. It's fine.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're only fighting sentient AIs. It's fine.
I apologize for the deception.
Thanks.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome. I did not know that, Jenna, about Trainer's voice.
Attractive. Your voice was.
Oh.
Anyway, shall I give you a tour?
Oh.
I think you'll be impressed
Oh.
with the upgrades.
Oh, is Trainer? Oh my gosh, is that confirmation Trainer's a lesbian? That's
The
amazing.
Normandy's destination.
I guess that's like hinting. It's
You
not
can
really
also check your
confirmation, but
messages at
still.
Your private terminal. The war room houses a strategic.
Yeah. I know this stuff. You don't need to show me all this. God, so many cutscenes. Let me play the game.
Updated me on your meeting with the council.
So I haven't even like been able to play the game in like a minute.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not...
I mean, I'm down for Trainer. Like, Edie and Joker is wonderful, and I love Edie and Joker. But Trainer and Edie, I could see that too.
Trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asarians.
Oh my gosh, don't tell me that, Connor Johnson. I mean, I'm not that old, but Jim Henson's Labyrinth is fantastic. You remind me of the Babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Who do you do what? Remind me of the Babe. I saw my baby crying hard as Babe could cry. What could I do?
What about the Prothean device?
My baby's love had gone and left the Reapers blue. The Citadel knew what kind of Normandy to use. The something stuff. Tally likes stuff. Garrus is here. I was trying my best to go with that. Yes, look at that, David. The David Bowie. David Bowie is apparently my range. I would have known.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress.
I didn't know I was making dreams come true. Look at me singing. I didn't know people had the Labyrinth love. So, and Hazel, I'm glad you made it live. Welcome to the chat. All right. See, purchase. Oh, look at all these war assets. Look at all these war assets. Oh, so many. All right. Give me those war assets if you know. I need to rewatch that. Movie is so great. Labyrinth's such a fun movie. Like, it is such a fun movie to watch. There's also like, oh, I forgot these people were here. I also love the like song being like, you remind me of the. I just love that opening bit. It's like, you remind me of the Babe. What Babe? The Babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Who do you do? But remind me of the Babe. I can't say it now. I screwed up because I was like trying to do it, and now that I've tried to do it, I can't. Of course, I can't. So, oh, I have to like wait and like look at all these like this. There we go. Gotta do this. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. There we go. Cool. All right. You should do watch-alongs, Jessie. I do watch-alongs over on my So if you don't mind me shilling a little bit on my Patreon, I do watch-alongs every month. If you ever want to do watch-alongs with me over on my Patreon, I do watch-alongs at least once a month. Like this month, we watched Galaxy Quest. So maybe I will totally do. Oh my gosh, I forgot that there's these like big Reaper things attacking stuff here. All right, let's see. Cover Prothean artifact. All right, let's go do the Primarch. Monster Balls. First time I caught you live doing anything just on your channel. Well, Monster Balls, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you just found the channel. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you enjoy yourself. And welcome to the channel, and welcome to the community. You are absolutely lovely, Monster Ball. So welcome, everyone. Welcome, Monster Ball. All right, let's go get some Turian. Because I believe we get Garrus on this mission, right? I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but I want to get Garrus, so I forget exactly where we get Garrus, but I think this is it. So we're gonna do this first. Jessie, your glasses, the blue light blocking. Yes, they are. So there's like, I got these like back a few like several years ago. I actually have had these glasses for a few years. I probably need to upgrade my prescription, to be honest with you. But I've had these glasses for years, and they do have a thing on it that prevents some glare. I got it so that I could, because I am on camera so much, it sort of helps. Aw, Hawk and Happiness, thank you so much, and I'm glad. Thank you for letting me know, Darth, that you changed your name. But love to you, Hawk. You're absolutely lovely, and thank you so much for the super chat. You're fan-frickin-tastic. Also, speaking of super chats, I need to also check on my tacos, make sure I don't miss them. Okay, they're still a ways off. My tacos aren't going to be here for another 30 minutes. There is time. There is plenty of time. All right. Oh boy, I gotta upgrade these. Can I just auto level them up? That's just fine. I don't care. And auto level you up. You're all good. Cool. Was just scrolling through YouTube and stumbled in Willow Smith's new song list. I haven't heard that song. To be fair, I'm not a big music person, so I actually have not been paying attention. Oh my gosh, I forgot how like dark this mission is. Look at how bomb. Look at all that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fine, everyone. This all looks fine. Looks like the Reapers do look like a flying glove just coming in. It's like, rah, I'm a flying glove Reaper, man. I'm gonna get you. Oh yeah, I have been listening to the Churches. The Churches new album I've been really enjoying. They haven't released I don't think they've released the full album yet, but they've released like 2 different singles, and I've been really enjoying them. I am so excited. Churches is freaking amazing and absolutely wonderful.
Hell. They're getting decimated.
I adore Churches.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are.
Aw, thank you for sharing the Patreon link, Jedi Indiana Jones. Yeah, like I said, if anyone wants to do watch-alongs with me, I do watch-alongs once a month with everybody, and that is on the Patreon. So if you don't mind me shilling my wares, and also you get other cool stuff. So.
The LZ's getting swarmed.
James.
Yeah, I wonder this too. Does anyone know what the sounds they use to make the Reapers, the wah sound? I'm actually, if anyone knows what it is, I'd actually be curious. All right, let's kick some butt. Oh, shoot those husks. Shoot those husks. Also, my DualShock battery level is low.
All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
Time to shoot the husks. Let's do it. Also, I'm gonna turn down this music a little bit so that we can all hear and just hang out a little bit more. Let's see. Check out Hiroshima, another group. I'll check them out. I've been so excited. I was very upset because Churches is coming out. Is doing a tour. Churches is probably my favorite band right now, and they're doing a tour. But unfortunately, they're not coming to Seattle for the tour, and I was like so upset. I was so upset that they aren't coming to Seattle for the tour. Like I was like I was honestly deeply bothered because they are my favorite band, and I was so looking forward to like, oh, they're gonna do a tour. They're gonna do a tour, and I'm gonna go be able to see them, and they're like not coming to Seattle. I'm like, dang it. Come on. Why are you not coming to Seattle? It's just saddened me. It would have been like a nice first concert back. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright. How far are you along in the game? So this is the 3rd Mass Effect, Carla, and I'm fairly close to the beginning of Mass Effect 3. I'm like not super far into it, but also, by the way, look at the background here. Look at this stuff. This is sort of thing is just the scale of this is just freaking terrifying. Look at that. Just absolutely horrifying and terrifying. It's, God, it's freaking terrifying. Of the Reapers? Oh, how many Mass Effect games? There's 3 Mass Effect games. So this is the third and... Well, there's 4 Mass Effect games. There's Andromeda, which I actually like. But this is the last game in, like, the main story trilogy. Alright, where are we going? Trying to find... Where's the dude I'm supposed to talk to? Also, there's some computer consoles I can grab here. Alright, let's see. Where's the guy? Where am I supposed to talk? Is he over there? That looks like a very important person over here. There we are.
Get your men up on that north barricade. Yes, sir. Sergeant Bardas.
Indeed, that is the same. Our numbers will darken the sky of everywhere. That is true.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
I love their names. It's so Romulan. So, like, Roman and then Romulan on top of that. Like, Corinthius and Fedorian. It's also, I like the name Fedorian because it just reminds me. I just think, is he just, like, wearing... I'm just, like, thinking of a Turian that wears a fedora all the time. That just sounds like the best thing. I want Fedorian, who I know is now dead. I want Fedorian to just be a Turian who just wears a fedora all the time. Can we all agree that that is what that was? That's who that. He was just a Turian who liked to wear fedoras and was like super into fedoras.
General Corinthus.
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment.
Oh, I am very excited for Strange New Worlds Discovery and Picard. Probably Strange New Worlds. I'm actually most excited for Lower Decks and Prodigy, and Strange New Worlds. Like, I'm actually so like Lower Decks is starting very, very soon, and I am so excited. I am so excited for it. Lower Decks is honestly my favorite modern Star Trek show on right now, and I'm so excited that season 2 is in, like, honestly in just a few weeks. I think it just starts in August, so really soon. Really soon we're gonna be getting more Star Trek, and I am so pumped for it. Like, legitimately so pumped for it. All right, let's do this thing. Alright. Let's go kill some Reaper butt. Time to kick some Reaper butt. Who doesn't like kicking Reaper butt? You pretend Dorian is short for Fedorian. Yes, I should call you. I'm gonna call you Fedorian now, Dorian. Should get a fedora. Let's get you a fedora, Dorian. Let's go out and buy you a fedora. Oh, I'm a husk and I'm flying around. Oh no! Ah! Let's see. Also, can I just say how I like the color they added to the purple hair here? It's like purple and pink, and I really like that. I like the purple and pink. Yes, I agree, Jedi and... I mean, the Star Wars animated shows are pretty solid, to be fair. Clone Wars... Not all of them. Clone Wars I really love. The Arrow Repair the Tower. Let's do the Arrow Repair the Tower. Let's see. But no, Clone Wars is really great. Rebels is solid. Clone Wars is amazing. Star Wars Resistance was very blah. I really hated Star Wars Resistance, so that was, like, really kind of boring. The old Star Wars, the Clone Wars show, the, like, really, like, short, like, bursts are amazing. What else is there? Bad Batch. I've been liking Bad Batch so far. I haven't been loving Bad Batch, but I've been liking Bad Batch. But to be fair, Lower Decks is amazing, and we'll see how Prodigy is. Like, Prodigy, I think, has every chance of being an absolutely freaking top-tier Star Trek show. I like the guys that are making it. I think that, like, they do really good. They've done really good work on the Troll Hunter series. I think it'll allow them, like, with the animation mode and the fact that there's, like, less, like, attention being paid to it means that they can do, like, some really cool stuff and really push the boundaries of what Star Trek is and can do, and, like, showing us new parts of it. Like, I honestly think Prodigy and Lower Decks are going to, like, this is what happens in big franchises. In big franchises where you have animated shows, whenever you have big franchises that have animated shows, the animated shows really start to drive the franchise in terms of, like, building out the lore and mythology that eventually gets, like, brought up later on. Like, look at Star Wars. Like, Ahsoka, a lot of, like, the stuff that The Mandalorian and the TV show is building off of right now. Like, so many of those shows are are driven by the animation first, because the animation like gets to experiment and try new things, and then they see what works, and then they take the stuff from animation and bring it to live action. So honestly, my big thing is like if you're excited to see what's going to happen next in Star Trek and like live action that'll really push the boundaries, look to the animation, because I feel like what we see in Lower Decks and Prodigy will really be where the next like step in like Star Trek lore will be. Because yeah, Ahsoka is my favorite character in all of Star Wars. Like, legitimately, Ahsoka's my favorite character in all of Star Wars.
On our way.
Like, legitimately. And hey, Aaron, good to see you. But, like, legitimately, it is, what was I saying? Like, Ahsoka is legitimately my favorite character in all of Star Wars. And she's an animated character. So, there you go. See, that's why I really think, like, animation's going to push, like, where we're going to see more in Star Trek in the future. So, all right.
What have you got?
And yeah, same thing. Yeah, Jedi Indiana Jones. You make a good point. Like, and even this goes into animation. Like, look at DC. Look at DC. Like, DC animated stuff is way better than the live action stuff. And a lot of the stuff that they like that works in live action is inspired by stuff like Batman the Animated Series or Justice League Unlimited and things like that. So like you see a legitimate like connection between live action and animated. And there's my boy. There's my boy. Look at that sexy Turian face with a sexy scar. Oh.
I'm hard to kill. You should know that.
I mean, I know you're hard. I do know that. Oh boy! Sorry, that was a bit much. That was a bit much. But I had to do it. I had to do it.
I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm...
He is my space husband, Hawk. He is my space husband. He is my lovely space husband.
He helped me stop the collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
And even more of a hell of a lover. He's a hell of a lover. And a hell of a soldier, but hell of a lover. Hell of a lover. Oh, this is awkward. My two X's in one place.
We know who we're after.
Oh boy.
Palavan Command tells me that the next
hey, Jonathan. Good to have you here. Welcome, Jonathan, love.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I'm non-binary and thinking of changing my names. I'm curious your thoughts and feelings of dead names as you've shown it on screen recently. I mean, it's everyone's comfortability with dead names. Like, I don't really have much attachment to my dead name nowadays, so seeing it doesn't really, like, matter to me. And I know some people, like, there have already been some turfs that have weaponized it. I've seen, I check out some turf boards every once in a while just to see what they're talking about and see if what they're saying about me, maybe so I can counter some of their arguments and stuff. And there's some turf boards where they'll mention me, and now that I revealed my dead name, they'll use it. So I have no dysphoria around it, but in terms of dead names, like, I know some people can have a lot of dysphoria. So, in terms of, like, my thoughts around dead names, it kind of depends on you and your feelings on it. But I think we also, like, changing names, that's totally okay. If you find another name that better fits you, AJ, and I'm just using AJ because that's what I see right here on your name there. But, like, change your, like, if there's another name that makes you feel comfortable, do it. We change our names all the time. Like, people change the names for marriages and stuff like that. Like, it's fine, and just play with it. And you don't need to legally change your name right away. Like, just ask people to call you by a different name to test around with it and play with it. You know, just to have fun with it. So. And damn, you're brave for checking yourself on those scary boards. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I am aware of several boards that are focused on me. Let's just say there are some turf boards, and there are also some Nazi boards that are particularly aware of the Jessie Gender channel. In fact, me even saying that will probably make them be interested even more. But I don't care. Whatever. Have them say what they want to say. I get kind of laughs out of it because they're so wrong-headed and just rude. And the things that they think will get me are weird. Like, they insult my nose at some point. I'm like, I have no particular dysphoria around my nose. Like, whatever. The just dumb ways. And it's also so clear that it's about their bigotry as well. It's like, if they really wanted to win arguments, they wouldn't just be awful and, like, hateful and just insulting on their boards. It really shows you, like, when they think they're alone in their communities, that they're being hateful and hurtful. It goes to show what their stuff is really about. Like, you know, everyone who I go after, like, you know, I will talk about gender critical folks. I will talk about J.K. Rowling. I will talk about Maya Forstater. I think they're, like, doing really terrible things, and I think they're like really kind of trash people, especially when attacking trans people. But I'm not gonna, like, sit here and, like, do whole boards just, like, insulting their looks and insulting their personhood and insulting, like, I'll insult them, but I'll insult them for their views, and I'll make like little jokes here and there, but I'm not going to like waste my life doing whole boards talking about like just insulting how someone looks. It just shows you how, and it also just kind of defeats their purpose. The Nazi stuff, the Nazi ones that I'm aware of, the Nazi ones are gonna Nazi. Nazis are gonna Nazi, you know? The Nazis are gonna Nazi. They're just gonna be awful. The Nazi ones are really, really bad. But they're also more like cartoonish than the turf ones, to be fair. So. Whoa, hello, I didn't mean to jump over there. Ah! Turian husks! I forgot about the Turian husks.
You're right, they do.
Exactly. It's just funny. It's also like someone made a great point on Twitter the other night that like it just showed me, like, I might even make a video on it because I find it so fascinating. But there is a cisgender woman who gets misgendered all the time because like transphobes, like gender critical folks, think that they're trans. And so she gets a bunch of like people saying like, "Oh, look at you, he," and everything. I'm like, "Huh. So you're saying that to a cisgender woman?" Kind of goes to show you the whole point of how gender is a social construct. If you can just, if you see this person who is cisgender, is a cisgender woman, and you see that like, oh, I'm gonna read you as trans, it goes to show you how made up the whole concept of gender is, and how much like gender is based on like social interactions with each other. If you feel that you can take away someone's gender, regardless, and you can assume someone's gender based on like the very fact that you think that they might be trans, even though they are 100% cisgender. It just goes to show you like how BS, like how much they do not understand their own arguments. Like, yes, gender is something that we should be critical of in the sense that like it is a social construct and can be used to be, in the patriarchal study, can be used to push people down and harm people. But it's by no means like you shouldn't be like feeding into that. It's just, and they just have no idea of like the separation of sex and gender. It's a whole complicated thing that I could get into when I'm not near midnight on a middle of a Mass Effect game. But it's just like that whole thing just I found funny because it's just like, you know, you're freaking you're like freaking misgendering cis people, and it just proves the point that how silly your arguments are. It's just absolutely hilarious. All right, is that everything that I needed to do here? Okay, yeah. Exactly. These turfs aren't feminists. Exactly. Where's the main barricade? Ooh, new sniper rifle. I'll take a new sniper rifle. Let's see. I like the one that does more damage. More damage for the win.
On my way.
Any theories whether there's a coincidental confluence of trans philosophy YouTubers? I think the reason probably is that trans people tend to have to be more philosophical because we have like that. This isn't every trans person or like every philosopher, but like just inherently. I'm gonna actually turn this down so I can actually talk because I like this concept. But I feel like trans people, because we are kind of forced to understand the social construct of gender, we start to understand like how like so much in society is just like made up on basic like assumptions and rules that aren't actually demonstrably true in the real world. And so I feel like once you start realizing that, and once you start thinking about that, you can't help but start to get philosophical about the way the world works. And also the fact that there's also like a bit of overlap with the I don't know, I can't speak to like all of the YouTubers on I don't know how like other trans YouTubers are this, but from my like experience particularly as someone on the autism spectrum, and there's a big overlap between the autism community and the trans community. There is definitely a big sort of like correlation there. And I know a lot, not every autistic person, but I do know like autistic people generally tend to like sort of like feel like they're sort of looking down on humanity sometimes. Not like looking down on it, but like you sometimes, there's a reason that like autistic folks like sometimes read ourselves into aliens, being like, I don't understand human social interactions. I don't understand how humans like interact socially or why these social rules. Like we autistic folks like generally have to like look at like social interactions from a sort of like distance perspective and like being like, this doesn't make sense to me, I don't understand it. So you kind of have this like philosophical view on it as well. And so I feel like that's part of the reason that there's so much of a confluence of philosophers, is just like inherently being trans and inherently being like part of the autistic community, which has a big overlap with the trans community, probably leads a lot of people to start questioning how society's made up, which is going to lead you to naturally be more philosophical. Also, that's a giant Turian Reaper monster thing. And that's look at that butt. Look at that butt shot. Never say I'm not equal opportunity. I can enjoy myself a butt shot. Why would I fall off the wall now? What a terrible time to have fallen off the wall. Oh god. And also, Michael, thank you so much. Oh god! Ah! How do I dodge? How do I dodge? No, I don't want to punch it! No! I don't want to punch the giant monster. But Michael, thank you so much for your super chat. And you said, TERFs are like HOA of gender. Yeah. Oh yeah. Very much. Very much. Oh my god. TERFs are frustrating. The thing with TERFs that, like, TERFs are more frustrating than Nazis to me. Like, Nazis are awful and disgusting, but, like, at least Nazis are, like, you get that. Whereas TERFs are, like, TERFs should know better. TERFs should know better, and they don't, and that's what's so frustrating. And they use the fact that, like, people will trust their, like, look, they're feminists, they know what they're talking about. They just get weaponized. It's just, they're Umbrages. It's like Umbrages versus Voldemort. There's a reason. Oh, ETA, my Taco Bell's coming in. I mean, honestly, like, I'm not even, like, making this, like, joke flippantly. My taco's 15 minutes away. I'm not even making this flippantly. Like, there is, like, I would equate gender, if we're talking about Harry Potter, if we're going to use Harry Potter as an interesting metaphor, which is funny, because J.K. Rowling made a great metaphor for her own shitty worldview. Like, there's a reason that, like, Voldemort is objectively worse. He is clearly, like, a fascist dictator, like, awfulness, and puts in society. But there is a reason that, like, people like Umbridge are hated more by the fandom. And why people hate Umbridge more, because Umbridge has a chance to know better. She could have helped. But she instead lays the groundwork for fascism, because she seeks after power, because she cares more about herself and only can see her own needs and how she's been hurt and how she's been traumatized and how she's been pain, and so she lashes out at other people in order for her grab for power. She'd rather hold a position in a system that like inherently puts her down than actually try to help the people and put herself at risk. And that's what TERFs do. And there's a reason, like, Voldemort, objectively worse. Fascists, objectively worse. They will do much worse things in an actual, like, demonstrable way than, like, TERFs will necessarily. But TERFs, they should know better, and they pave the way for that stuff. And exactly, I'm going to make clear, TERFs are not feminists. TERFs are not feminists. So. Plague by Society. Oh, I'm so sorry, Plague by Society. A longtime close friend of mine married a TERF, and they visited me after my second baby was born. Both my kids were assigned male birth, and it was uncomfortable. I'm so sorry. That sucks. That really sucks, especially when a friend of yours is married to someone. I've had to deal with that too. Back for Christmas, one of my aunts married a Trump supporter, and it's very frustrating. It was just like I had to it's like all of my other family got to feel comfortable around this guy. But as a trans person, I felt uncomfortable because, like, I felt like just inherently by me being who I am, I was made to feel uncomfortable in this person's presence. And it sucks. It sucks. So, Plagued by Society, I send you love. I know the feeling. It's a whole thing. So, sending you love, Plagued by Society. Whoa! Hello. That's a ship that came out of nowhere. Agreed, Garrus. Agreed. Oh, they're both awful. Like, don't get me wrong, Valoryland. They are both awful. But there's a reason why emotionally we react more viscerally to TERFs than we do to necessarily. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure I get viscerally reactions against fascists as well. But I feel a distinct more emotional betrayal and anger at TERFs. So.
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them.
Not the Batarians! Fair. I mean, that's fair. I mean, the Krogan have every right to be pissed off at you.
So they won't be joining us. Too bad. I fought with them.
Oh, sending you love, Plagued by Society. You're absolutely wonderful. And also, by the way, thank you everybody for being wonderful in this stream tonight and for being wonderful always. I really appreciate all of you. I just want to make sure I send you all love again. It's my favorite part of the night where I get to send you all love and just tell you how much I adore you all. So. On the lighter side, have you kept up with I have! I have kept up with Superman and Lois. I've been really enjoying Superman and Lois, Jose. I've been really liking it. It is like Tyler Hoechlin is an amazing Superman, and I've been enjoying it because a lot of the story is actually very similar to Man of Steel. I would actually highly recommend Superman and Lois because it's basically doing the same plot as Zack Snyder's. It's basically doing the same plot as Zack Snyder's Justice League and stuff, and Man of Steel, but with an actual Superman who's inspiring. Instead of, like, nothing against Henry Cavill, but Henry Cavill's Superman is just dour and depressing. And it doesn't feel like Superman to me. And again, this is nothing against Henry Cavill, because I like Henry Cavill, and I even like his acting. I think he does great in things like The Witcher and stuff like that. But like, I don't like Zack... Again, this is my take. I don't like Zack Snyder's take on the DCEU. And again, I'm not putting anyone down if you do like it, but for me, I just don't. And I feel like Superman and Lois is doing the same exact plot. Like, there's a Superman who's, like, going to attack, like, destroy the world. There's the whole plot about, like, the Kryptonians are coming back and, like, want to take over Earth and, like, supplant themselves as, like, the ones who control Earth. The look and feel of the show is very, like, similar to Zack Snyder's, like, more, like, color palette, like, neutral and darker, like, thing. So it feels like they're redoing the plot of the Zack Snyder movies, but with actually a Superman who actually feels inspiring and actually feels like Superman. So that is how I would sell it. It's like, imagine the DCEU if it was actually, like, much more optimistic, but the same plot and the same feel, but much more optimistic. Is basically how I would sell Superman and Lois. I think it's really great. I genuinely enjoyed the show. Whoa! Okay, that was it. I like this gun. I'm sad I only had one shot with it. I like this gun. And oh, the author, thank you so much. Sorry, I missed your super chat earlier. Thank you so much for your super chat. You're breathtaking, the author. You're breathtaking. Aw, thank you so much. That makes me feel very good. I really appreciate that. And oh my god, why did I waste my bullet when there's one of these big guys again? Aw, Celeste, what happened? What did I miss, Celeste? I missed something. A friend of mine got married to a girl who basically told me that if I... sorry, I got it. Apologies, Celeste. I'm gonna miss your mention. Oh, God! Because I don't want to die here. But, Celeste, I'm sending you love. I'm totally apologize that I missed her comment. How do I dodge? There's gotta... Oh, that's how I dodge. That's how you do it. Aw, Dorian. Fedorian. My favorite Fedorian here. Thank you. Everyone is... Yes, everyone in this chat is freaking breathtaking. You're all freaking breathtaking. You take my breath away. Like, legitimately. I say this every week, and I mean it every week. Like, legitimately, I love this chat, and I love this community. You're always so kind and so wonderful and so supportive. I'm also glad that even when I miss people in chat, like, I see half the reason that I because the chat goes by, and this is something that I love. The reason that I notice when something's going on or something's wrong or something like someone needs support or like we're talking about something hard or whatever it's usually because I accidentally missed the first time it was mentioned, but because some other people are responding with kindness and love, and I see that and I'm like, oh, I need to make sure I catch that. So that is why I love this chat, is that you're always supportive, and you're supportive before I even say anything. It's not even like supportive because like I'm like, let's all support. It's like you do it before I even say anything or before I even notice, and that makes me very happy. That makes me know that this is the community for me. Like I know that this community is on my channel, but you all helped build that. You all helped build that community. You make that community, and that's why I know I'm really so happy to be a part of this community. So thank you so much. But now we got General not Fedorian going on here, so.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
Exactly. Kindness is contagious. I love you all. And the author, your face is breathtaking. No, your face is breathtaking. I am down for this. I'm down for everyone just saying they're all breathtaking. So.
Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life
You don't. By the way, Monster Ball. You don't need to watch Arrow. Superman and Lois is self-contained. It doesn't have anything to do with much of the Arrowverse, so you can totally just start Superman and Lois without watching any of the Arrowverse.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders.
War is your resume. Oh God, that's a sentence. That's a sentence. War is your resume. War is your resume. Aw, Em, I'm so glad you're new here. Well, welcome, Em. I think were you maybe I'm crazy. I thought I saw you on Thursday's stream, or maybe someone just had a similar title. But Em, welcome, and you are absolutely wonderful. I'm so glad that you're here. Your face is taking breaths. I'm like a freaking. I keep making the Harry Potter references, so apologies. But it's like I'm a Dementor here, but I take away people's breaths.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion.
Look, Garrus. Here's my pitch to you.
Officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor. Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Let me put it this way to you, Garrus.
I don't know, Garrus.
If we lose, at least you'll be with me, and we can bone, we can have sex until we're all dead. That's how I would go. It's like, you know what? If it does look like we're definitely going to lose this battle, then we all just start boning. Let's just all just bone.
One thing.
Yeah, there's a new one. Superman and Lois is a TV show that's on TV right now. It's actually on right now. Not right now, but like it's in the middle of season 1.
That's a pretty tall order.
I mean, I can take the pressure off if you know what I mean. Ho ho! You can give me the pressure.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Oh, you can summit me, Garrus. That's what I said. I said what I said. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. A shepherd likes to get boned 100%. We are at horny Jessie. We hit lovey Jessie, horny Jessie. We also hit political Jessie. We're hitting all. I'm not even drinking. I haven't even I have a drink, but I haven't really drank it much of it. So like, we're hitting all the levels of Jessie without any alcohol, which is actually fascinating. Maybe it's just me. Maybe the alcohol is just an excuse.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door.
I never waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. I don't know why I do that.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them.
Stronger together.
I wish you luck, Commander.
Join together. Form the Federation. That's what we need. We need to form the Federation. That's, I mean, legitimately, that's what we need. We need to form the Federation, is exactly what's going on here. Aww. You're all cute. All of you are cute. You're all the cutest. Em, thank you for saying I'm the cutest. You're all cute, though. Not just me. You're all freaking cute. I love you all. You're all freaking adorable. Hey, Primarch.
Thank you for allowing me the use of your... Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy.
Sounds like Garrus.
Yep, say Garrus has to do some calibrations.
The Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right. But there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood.
Real blood. If we don't try.
Put it that way.
I like blood. Let's do it. No, I mean, wait. Why? Sorry, what are we talking about?
Is there something else I can help you with?
Nope.
And mine with...
Right. Alright, everybody. Hugs for cuties in the stream. So, hugs for everybody in the stream? Oh, no. Oh, we're getting needy.
What do you mean offline?
ED time. ED time. Let's get sexy ED time. Well, I'll get down, if you know what I mean. See, I liked Arrow when it first... We're talking about the Arrowverse. I liked Arrow when it first started out, but everything after, like, the season with Ra's al Ghul... I think everything after the Ra's al Ghul season was just going downhill. I think season 2 was the best season of Arrow. When they had Deathstroke as the main villain. I loved the Deathstroke season. The Deathstroke season was legitimately amazing. But that was the last, like, really, really good one, I feel like. Is my Taco Bell here yet? Not yet. Let me check real quick so it doesn't... Because I also need a pee too, but I'll try and time it so I can pick up the Taco Bell and... Oh, shoot! It's 1 minute away. So yeah, my Taco Bell is actually almost here. So I will keep an eye on it. So yeah, I might have to run away in just a second, everybody. So let's see if I can do this ED scene.
Joker, what's that sound?
Hey, yo, what's that sound? Everybody get it going round. Tacos are imminent! I like imminent tacos! Have a good night, Geek Filter. You were lovely. I'm sorry I missed you. Sorry if I missed you, but have a wonderful night. Come on, do the scenes. Taco might be here. Sexy Edie time. Sexy Edie time. Time for sexy Edie time. Coming out of the smoke. Cause she's smoking.
You wish to discuss, Shepard?
Oh, look at you as walking in as if nothing's all that different.
Yes. You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Yeah, sorry, it's Dr. McDastardly. Excuse me.
It was not a seamless transition.
It was not a seam. No. I'm sorry. That one was too dirty. I'm so sorry.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents, bringing the crew up to speed.
All right, my tacos are here, so I'm gonna be right out, and you can just enjoy staring at sexy Edie body, and I will be right back. Hopefully, nothing crazy happens.
Are you still in the ship? I exist primarily within the ship.
All right, enjoy this cutscene. I will be right back. I'm gonna quickly grab my Taco Bell. And enjoy the butt. There's Jessie's butt.
To take that body somewhere.
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I is back, everyone. So, oh, sorry, I'm trying to lighten your face. Sorry, I had to go outside with the flashlight on. There we go. Hello, everyone. Let's see. Let me get my headphones back on here real quick. Hwah! Let's see. What did I miss while I was gone? Catch me up on the chat. What did I miss? What's going on in the chat here? I see a bunch of the butt in taco. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Checking out Edie's rack. Taco Peaches! Taco Peaches! And yes, okay. So also something interesting happened. So I got my Taco Bell. Got the Taco Bell. But also, I did not order this, but they gave me Mountain Dew, which I don't want. Because I'm not going to drink, number one, Mountain Dew full of calories and sugar, which I try not to drink sugary. If I drink soda, I usually drink diet. But also it's full of caffeine. And I'm not having a whole bunch of caffeine at midnight. Like, I will be awake all night long, and I already struggle with insomnia. So if anyone wants it, here's the thing, if any y'all wants it, you can have it. You just have to come and get it. So if any of you want to come and get it, you're welcome to have the Mountain Dew. But yeah, it's unfortunately a waste of Mountain Dew. I feel bad because I didn't order it. I think they're giving it out for free. So I did not order the Mountain Dew, and I feel bad about wasting the Mountain Dew. But what are you gonna do? So, alas, that's what happens. But I swear to you, I didn't order it. So either that, or I stole someone else's. Either they gave it to me for free, or they gave me the wrong thing. Unless this is the wrong order. No, this is the right order, and there's nothing on there. Weird. What are you gonna do? I'm on my way. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Yes, Hawk and Happiness. What are you gonna do? I love it. No, the order looks like it's correct. I ordered 2 burritos and a chicken, beefy 5-layer, so that is accurate. But yeah, I think they just gave it out because it's hot. Maybe just because it's hot, they're like, here, take free soda. But that might actually, that'd be kind of nice to Taco Bell. You know, big corporations. I mean, it is hot. Like, I stepped outside. It is a sauna outside right now. So maybe they're going out just to be nice and cooling people down. But yeah, it is. Yeah, unfortunately, it's wasted on me. But what are you gonna do? All right, back to Edie. Edie time.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this.
Who said blanket fort? I want to make a blanket fort. I will make a blanket fort all day.
Whatever test you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to
I'm sorry, Ingar. Ingar, apologies, I said your name wrong. But apologies. Sadly, yeah. If you want to fly down here for 11 to 16 hours, you're welcome to the Mountain Dew. If you want to fly down, you're welcome to it. You're absolutely welcome to it.
Joker will also want to see it.
Oh, yeah, of course Joker will want to see Edie. I love that Edie thinks about Joker and Joker wanting to see her new body. Like, of course, she's like, yeah, Joker's going to be into this. Alright, let's go talk to Garrus. Yeah, right? Remember the Mountain Dew commercial? They come to her a bunch of mattresses in the oh my gosh, yeah, I do remember that. Where's Garrus?
I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
Oh, there he is.
Well, you can trust
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
Yeah, gotta do those calibrations.
Lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, you can. I need you. Well, I need you for your aim, Garrus, if you know what I mean.
And lots of them.
Can't argue with that.
I mean, I want all your guns, if you know what I mean.
Is this the part where we shake hands?
Of course, I feel the same way about you.
Or if you even
Garrus, we can do more than shake hands. We can bone. It's fine.
I remember they drove you wild.
Oh, they do drive me wild.
But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
Yes, I mean, only if you're doing that consensually.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research.
He's been researching human sex. Ah! Yes! Kiss him on his scars!
Protocol on reunions.
Ah!
mentioned it might go something. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Get to know my romantic skills. Make an impression.
You adorable dork.
Going to take more than
you adorable dork.
Cross-species liaison.
This is making me so happy.
You said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
I mean, you can be the expert advisor on Shepard if you know what I mean.
I ruffled some feathers, so they gave
Oh, that made me very happy.
Along with the token task force, so I'd shut up.
Have a good night, NCC 1701 and Chris.
Just followed your example.
And good night, Chaz.
Loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days.
I love these two. Shepard and Garrus are the best. I love them. I love them so much.
The lines, making it up as we went along.
I like to make it up while we go along.
We're actually respectable now.
Are we? I feel like there's been some things that wouldn't be respectable.
That respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives.
I mean, I will. If it helps, I'll be less respectable if we can have some more sleepless nights.
And I'm pretty sure they will. Just remember, we're in this together.
You can be in me together. I mean, wait. Oh God. That one. Oh God.
Remember, I took the kill shot.
That.
Else you want to talk about?
That one might have been a bit too revealing. Oh God. Oh God.
But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
Yeah, we do.
You know where to find me, and this time.
Oh.
I can afford the good stuff.
She just bend over.
There are a few perks to being an expert advisor.
Deal.
Look at you. Let's have a nice. Let's have a nice waddle. I love these two. They're so wonderful.
Get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Oh, that whole scene made me very happy. That whole scene made everything about all of that made me happy. And Celeste, have a good night. Have a good night, you lovely human. You are absolutely lovely, and please keep us informed that you're staying okay, Celeste. All right? I know you said that you don't know what's going to be happening, and as best you can, please let us know how you're doing, Celeste, because we would be really saddened if we didn't hear back from you. So. He did Bend and Pop or whatever it's called. Exactly. The Bend. What is it from? I literally just watched Legally Blonde this week. Oh, something suspicious. Literally just this week I watched Legally Blonde for the first time ever. And I just learned about the Bend and Pop. That movie, surprisingly, there's a couple things that don't hold up super well in that movie. Like, there's a couple homophobic jokes and things like that. But overall, Legally Blonde holds up pretty well for today. Like, it's a movie that still has a message that reads well today. But yeah, not all of it has held up, but generally that movie has held up pretty well for a movie from the early 2000s, late 90s. It's held up pretty well.
I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team.
A huge asset.
If you told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
Oh, good. Oh, okay, good. Celeste, I'm glad you're sticking around. Good.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though...
I like Specialist Trainer. She's great.
While scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help.
Oh, Grissom Academy, we can go see Jack.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call. So normally I'd say...
Can I do polls in this chat, or is that just a Twitch thing? I was gonna do a poll on which I'll do one more mission before I wrap out tonight. So I'll do one more mission before I go and enjoy my Taco Bell.
Was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy is being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Oh shoot!
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really
have a good night, Jamie, for heading out. Thank you for joining us.
Something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer.
Thank you, Commander.
All right, let's see. What missions do I have right now? I believe I have Jack, and I also have N7 service, a new service laboratory. That seems like a side thing. Eden Prime. That's the Prothean character. This is primary fixture. It's called the war starting taken. That gets us. Does that get us Grunt again? Rendezvous with Slayer, or is that's either Grunt or Morden, I believe. So do we want to do Morden / Grunt, the new Prothean character, or do we want to do Jack? What's the vote? What's the vote? And I am planning on twitching this week, Jedi and Jones. If I get time, I'm going to try and do the Twitch. So what are we voting? What are we feeling tonight? I'll do one more mission. So Jack, Morden / Grunt. I'm not entirely sure which it is, or the was it Jarvik? I forget his name, but the Prothean character. There will be. I will Twitch stream this week. I got it. Last week got busy, and then this week might be a little bit busy too. But I'm hoping to stream more to this week. So. Trying to wait for the Grunt, Prothean. Trying to get an idea of what the chat's feeling. We have 2 votes, one for Grunt, one for Prothean. Javik. Giant angry tank baby, Prothean. Looks like most people are saying Prothean, Jack. Well, chat, you all have different opinions. Alright. I think we're seeing more people for the Prothean, so I guess we're going to go to Eden Prime and get him. So, I believe that's it. Let me just make sure. I just want to make sure that is that before I actually do that. Mass Effect 3, Eden. I believe that is Eden Prime. It makes sense. Priority Eden Prime from Ash's DLC gets you the Prothean. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is him. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get our Prothean boy. Also, I should probably do some mineral mining real quick. Let's do the mineral mining. Right, Andrew? Femship and Jack not being a couple is ludicrous. Like, that is, like, legitimately a criminal thing. Oh, is there no mining in this game? Can you not mine? Huh. No mining in this game. Good for this game. I forgot there's no mining in this game. Or at least there's less of it. Thank God. Because mining is relaxing, but not exactly my thing. Alright, Prothean artifact. I think that's that one. Yes, okay. Let's do it. Flashes back, don't wait too long to do that. That is true. Can you do one mission, or do you have to go right to Jack? Oh, see, now I'm nervous about that, because if you wait too... That is true. If you wait too long for Jack, she can die. Alright, I'm sorry. I apologize. Now I feel bad because I want to make sure we don't lose Jack. So I'm actually going to go do Jack. We're going to do Jack. I apologize, chat. I apologize, chat, for cheating you out of that choice, but we're going to go get Jack because I actually legitimately do not wish for her to die. So we're going to go get her right now. We're going to do it right now. Alright, gotta bring my boy Garrus. And actually, ooh, Edie or Liara? We're gonna do Liara. We're gonna do Liara. And then that loadout's good with me. Oh, I should probably give her... can I give her more shite? Let's see. Also, what weapon mods can I do? So I gotta do the gameplay weapon mod stuff here. All right, let's see. Cool. All right. Oh, I got a trophy. So an official Jessie Gender Minecraft. I mean, if people want to make it, I wouldn't have any involvement in that. But if you want to make it, you're welcome to. I don't play much. I don't play enough Minecraft to do that. But if people want to make a Jessie Gender Minecraft server, I wouldn't be against it by any means. But yeah, not something I would probably be more. I would be super involved in, just out of, you know, the fact that I pay more attention to. I don't really play much Minecraft, so. Okay. Have a good night, Valerie. It was good having you here. Have a wonderful evening. You are lovely and wonderful, and I adore you.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, director of...
Kaylee, by the way, this is a fun little tidbit. Kaylee Sanders is a character from the Mass Effect novels. There's a series of like 3 or 4 Mass Effect novels that take place. Kaylee Sanders is one of the lead characters from that, so this was a crossover with the books, which is actually kind of cool.
Any alternatives?
I haven't read those books in a while, so I don't remember much about Kaylee Sanders, but Kaylee Sanders is like a main character from those books. So nicely, I like it when the ancillary media actually crosses over with the main stuff. It's stuff I wish happened more often. I like that. I like that sort of thing. That's why I like current Star Trek ancillary media. Like, the ancillary media in Star Trek is still, like, not officially canon, but they work much better. Like, they actually work with the creators and writers of the actual show. Also, can we just say how, like, amazing the sound design and like, cinematics in this game are? Like, the other games had definitely some good, like, cinematics, don't get me wrong, but this game's cinematics are freaking bomb. Look at this shite. Look at this. Straight up some Star Wars crap. That's some straight up Star Wars crap going up there.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Yeah, guy. You keep that shuttle in position. Random dude whose name I don't know. Yeah, Joker's having fun as usual. Team builds of Jessie gender and cosplay suits. That would be fun. That would be fun. I want to do a Liara cosplay, but her costume would be expensive. But like, look at her outfit. I like legitimately, Liara's outfit is amazing. I love the like how it like the coat like flares out on the back here. Like, I love this. I love her costume. I would love to do a Liara costume, but and also you'd have to do like the whole blue and the whole like hair thing. So it's a bit outside my ability as a price range for cosplay, but I do legitimately love her look. Let's see.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Cortez. I didn't know his name, Cortez. I feel bad now that I don't know. I feel bad that Cortez actually has a name, and I did not know it. I feel like a jerk now.
How many of you are there? Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance.
Right, Em? The cosplay would be so much fun. It would be so much fun.
For military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
Yeah, so this is the character from the novels, which is, I just think that's so cool.
Knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources.
Ha-ha, unique resources.
The entire galaxy falling apart. Hang on, I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Frommer. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Shh, your face, Michael. I don't need you pointing out the obvious about Cortez's name. Shh, shh, shh. I don't need your judgment. I don't need your judgment up in here, Michael.
I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our
I'm kidding with you, Michael, of course. I'm kidding with you, Michael. Let's go rescue some students. Let's go show them some higher education, if you know what I mean.
I'll get the door for you.
And by which I mean, let's get high. Oh, no! Oh, God. That's pretty dark. Alright, that's pretty dark right there. Have a good night, Ulysses the Pagan. It was really wonderful having you here. You are lovely. Yeah, screw those guys. Hey there, student. Hi there, fellow youth. I am also a fellow youth, and I like to talk about the kids and stuff. How is the tactics? And that there... What else do the kids do? The Fortnites? You doing the Fortnites there, kids?
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
I've only read 3 those are good ones. To be fair, those are good Halo novels to read. Ghost of Onyx is good. Contact Harvest is good. What other ones did I really like? I actually really liked First Strike was solid. There's some other Halo novels. I haven't read all of the Halo novels, but there was also one that just came out with like the Master Chief. Like it's supposed to be a prequel to Halo 6. That's about or Halo Infinite, I guess you should say, that's coming out. I liked that one. It was pretty good. I read it, but I can't remember what the name of it was off the top of my head. But it was a solid one. Oh. I hope she's just sleeping. Eat my shockwave! The Flood is such a creepy, it's such a great Eldritch horror. Like, the Flood is such a creepy horror. Because it just, it just eats. It just consumes. It's very zombie-esque, yet it also, like, because it is also, like, a spacefaring thing, and it has the grave mine behind it, I think it's just, it's like an interesting combination of the Borg and like the kind of like the Reapers in a weird way, like consume and destroy. Like they're very similar. They're like a much more like organic like Borg, and it's kind of interesting. Like the grave mine reminds me of the Borg Queen in a way. Actually, is there? Sorry, I didn't check over here. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Fortnite spelled Fortnite. Also, someone was talking about blanket forts earlier. Hell yes. If I wish I could like find someone to make a blanket fort with. If I ever hang out, let's make blanket forts.
God, she's bleeding. Shepard, we need
Sean, can you hear me?
Cool, I built some. Cool, that was
I saved you.
Eldritch, yeah, Eldritch horror.
Can you get to her?
Greetings, fellow humans. Let us consume food together through our disgusting facefuls. Exactly, Lorcan. Hello, also humans. We are talk good. This is not the meeting of the Weird Aliens Society. So. Yeah, look at it's Jack with her awesome shit. Look, by the way, Jack's shaved head. Look in this. Oh, hottest thing. Hottest thing. I love her shaved look in here. Oh, shoot! This looks fine.
Everyone get down. This thing's out of your league. Shepard, keep it off us.
I'll keep it off you if you know what I mean.
These are civilians, Shepard. We need to protect them.
Dang, civilians. Being all civilian-y. Why is this not... Oh, because the thing. I also love that you can, like, shoot out the window in this game and actually, like, kill them that way. Alright. Jack would... Oh, my God. Jack would be an amazing cosplay. I could feasibly do a Jack cosplay, honestly, because she's not that expensive. Bit of a revealing costume for me. I don't know how comfortable I'd be, like, going out in Jack's costume. But, just because I've never shown that much skin outside. Like, I've shown that much skin clearly in my videos, but I've never, like, shown that much skin at, like, a cosplay convention. So it'd be an interesting comfortability bit. But that's a feasibly doable costume. Ho!
Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Look at her calling out the kids. Ooh.
Damn it. How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself.
Punch in my face.
Oh, you feel bad?
Punch me in the face more. It's fine.
I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Thank you, gorillas. Thank you very much, gorillas.
Bite her.
The Kink It Pride video is definitely probably the most skin I've ever shown in my life. It was an interesting experience to say the least.
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off.
As a mass-presenting Emmy, my cosplay is entirely just showing up as Uncle Fester. That's hilarious, Michael. That's wonderful.
Students responded well to my teaching style.
I'll respond well to your teaching style.
I will destroy you. Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Ha. Drink your juice. Drink the juice.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander.
Also, why is everyone's fingers like 10 feet above their face? What are you doing? What is that doing? Why are you doing the ear thing like that?
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's in.
I understand that it's the game not wanting to clip the whole reason that it is like that is the game doesn't want it to clip their faces, because if they had it like touch their skin, like the face model might like clip into their hand. I get that, but it's also weird. It is really weird.
Camera access get us off this station.
Let's see. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? Where do I go? They don't know where I go here? That's where I came from. Talk to Jack.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Alright.
Good.
Cool. Does anyone know where I'm supposed to go here? This is always the fun part. It's like, where do I go? Where's the Jessie supposed to go? There, is that it? Nope, that is just a precision scope. Have a good night, the author. You are beautiful and you are wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Ah, there we go. That's what I needed. That's what I need to do. Cool. But have a good night, the author. You are lovely and amazing. Alright, find manual overrides. Oh my gosh! Why are you having me doing this stuff? Find the manual override.
Hey, let me know when we've got... Good.
Let's see. Where am I going? Isn't this so exciting, everybody? When you're like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Ugh. This is always the least favorite part of any game, where you're like, I have no idea what's supposed to happen. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. And so I wander. Please don't forget the mat. What's the mat talk? I don't know what the mat talk is. Legitimately, where am I supposed to go here? This is actively frustrating. Go in the direction the bird is flying. What is this? What is this? Ghost of Tsushima? All right, I gotta. Where do I go here? Grissom is under attack. Can I see? Okay, not helpful. Good night, Andrew. It was good hanging out with you. Aha! Ha 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 ha. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you, by the way, Owen. I appreciate you.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new...
I'll see you in just a second, Morgan. Don't worry.
Stick close. Good.
No worries, Morgan. Totally okay. Totally okay.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
I like drawing fire, if you know what I mean.
Hit those guys from
Oh, she was gonna say a naughty word. She was gonna say fuckers. She was about to say something naughty.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
Alright, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the state
I'm Cerberus.
all they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how that's gonna go.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not
Young lady language. Sorry, I said a bad word.
You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some
Oh,
ass.
Jack. Oh, Jack.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Infinity gauntlets for everyone. Yes. I want, yeah, they are kind of infinity gauntlet. I cannot say word. Gauntlet-esque is like the word I was going for. All right, let's do some shooty. Jessie likes the shooty time. Who doesn't enjoy the shooty?
Ready for action?
All right. Whoa! All right. Oh, good. I'm glad you're back, Morgan. Glad to have you back. All right. Whoa. Yeah, blow it up. I hate these turrets too. These turrets are a pain in the butt. Ah! So many explodey things, everyone. I remember Mass Effect having space wizards. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what biotics are. Is just space wizards. That's basically all that is. Whoa. Hello. So much shooting. Shoot the shield pylon. Dang it, shield pylon. There we go. Cool. Shot him in the foot to death. That's one way to go. Being shot in the foot to death. Come on, Reapers. Why can't we all... Yeah, exactly. Come on, Reapers. Why can't we all just get along? I feel like if we just all tried, we'd all just get along really well. Jessie, that was a sentient... That was a sentient shield pylon? Why would you say that? Oh, that's horrifying. That's absolutely horrifying. Why would you say... No! That shield pylon had a family. He just wanted to live. He just wanted to live. Also, where am I going? There's another one of those... All right, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium. I'm taking a back route to the shuttle.
I like atriums. Atriums are fun. Who doesn't love a good atrium? Well, stop diving when you want to. I want to use the computer, and Shepard just dives. If you were of Mars needs moms, what would you fix? We're of Mars needs moms. I don't know what that. Sorry, Cade. I actually do not know what that means. I legitimately do not know what that means, unfortunately. I do apologize. Sadly, I don't know what that means. Damn it, Rodriguez! Dang it, it's all Rodriguez's fault. And so Rodriguez is like, I'm okay. So many things explode. So many explodey things, everyone. That is a quote. That should be how I. That's gonna be the. That's gonna be my platform when I run for office. My platform when I run for office is so many explodey things, everyone. Whoa, hello. Look at him floating. Ooh. All right. Jessie, you're in charge of the film Mars Needs Moms. What would you fix? I've never seen... To be fair, Cade, I have legitimately never seen Mars Needs Moms. So I could not tell you. I would fix all of it? I don't know. I have legitimately not seen Mars Needs Moms, so I could not tell you. I legitimately could not tell you. Dang it, Rodriguez! Sounds like, yeah, it does. Yeah, so many explodey things. That does sound like a pro military platform. That wouldn't want to be my. So let's love. Oh my God, Tales from the Borderlands is fantastic, Ian. Tales from the Borderlands is one of my favorite video games of all time. I love that. Gortys is the cutest thing of all time. Who doesn't love? Like, legitimately, you could never tell me that Gortys is not the most adorable thing of all freaking times. Time to go. Oh, thought I was gonna hit them, but whatever. It worked. It worked.
I don't know who you are, but... I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
I mean, I would love to. I would love to. Is Theremin Sophie, is that Curio? Because if Curios ever does a Star Trek, like the actual like game, Star Trek Adventures game, I would be so down for that. I love Curio's work. By the way, just promoting other creators. Curio is another creator who I absolutely adore and really love her work. And I think they do, like, she's done amazing videos, especially the most recent The Matrix prequel video. Fan-frickin-tastic. Fan-frickin-tastic. So we follow each other. We haven't ever spoken, but we follow each other on Twitter. So hopefully I can reach out to her at some point. But we've never actually spoken. So.
Sorry. It was never your fault.
Aww.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes.
Hey, look, it's Archer.
Anything in particular?
A number of days you lengthened my life.
Oh.
Security office. I hacked the lock. Guns.
Lots of guns. I like lots of guns.
Goodbye.
All right. I will take. Where's the guns? Give me lots of. There we go. Is that what you're talking about? Someone was asking about the Matok. So there we go. I did get it. Don't worry. Oh, that's amazing, Lorcan. Yeah, Sophie's video is freaking amazing. All right. Yeah, I think that probably is the video. Thank you for sharing that, Jetty Indiana Jones. That is a really good video. It's a long one. It's a 2-hour long video, but it's a good one.
Schematics for amp interfaces.
Oh, Lycia, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And you said, did you hear the one about the scarecrow who won the Nobel Prize? He was standing out in his field. Ah! I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Also, I'm going to kill this guy. Boom! And time to... By the way, if people want to share the dumb jokes, I will take the dumb jokes. I enjoy the dumb jokes. Lycia, that is an absolutely wonderful, and sending you all the best. I hope you have a great week, and I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. You are freaking amazing, Lycia. And again, thank you for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Alright. Die! I am the bringer of death! Stupid statues! Oh, I can't... Why would you have a statue that I can't blow up? That feels like the dumbest thing. Come on. Why would you ever have a statue that I can't blow up? Come on. I blew that guy up. Alright. I am bringer of death! Yeah, come on, Rodriguez. I'm watching you, Rodriguez. This guy. Come on. Why can I not hit this dude? There we go. Now he's dead. I will take Oh no! My controller's dead. One sec. I need to start charging this controller real quick. Sorry, everybody. Apologies, you might hear a little bit of... You might hear... Because I'm charging the controller and also running sound through the controller, so apologies if you hear a little bit of noise. So I'm going to turn down the music a little bit here. So there we go. Why can I not... There we go. There he dies. I cannot... Apparently I cannot hit these guys for crap. Alright. Mars Needs Mom probably wouldn't do well. I've never seen this movie. Everyone's talking about Mars Needs Moms, and I've literally never seen... Yeah, this did suddenly become an Armored Core game. Like, it's just, like, weirdly suddenly became an Armored Core game. I've never played the Armored Core games ever. Are they worth playing? I always thought that they might be a little bit boring, but I feel like they might be kind of fun, too. So I remember those like mech games that you could play in the arcade. They were like literally some of my favorite mech games where you could where you battled other mechs and like you had the two joysticks and you had to like float by like pushing the two joysticks apart or whatever. What was that game? I legitimately loved that game, and it was in the arcades, and they were like my favorite games where you could where you were like in a giant mech suit in the arcade. Those were so much fun, and I loved the crap out of them. And it was just like you battling other mechs. And Michael, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. What's the difference between a Zippo and a Hippo? One is very heavy and the other is a little lighter. Ah, I love it. I love it. That is a dad joke. That is like a grown-worthy dad joke, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you so hard. Steel Battalion. That might have been it. That might have been it. But oh my gosh, Michael, you are the best. You are literally the best. Are we talking about Sense8, Lorcan? Who's bringing up Sense8? Because Sense8, legitimately, favorite show besides Star Trek. Like outside of Star Trek, like Sense8 is my favorite show. I freaking love Sense8. Not without its problems. Not without its problems. But it's such a show that resonated with me and says everything that I want Star Trek to say. It's about like finding connection and how human beings are able to connect with ourselves through our disparate identities. Like the fact that we are different makes us actually relate to each other more. And I just absolutely love that. And it was so beautiful and like spoke to me. It's like this is also something that I feel like I have a theory on. I feel like that show speaks to me as like someone on the autism spectrum because they have so many like scenes that are just like all set to music. And I feel like I get very overwhelmed in like a good way with like the sensation of like music in TV and movies. And so I very much like feel like those scenes like very much overwhelmed me in like a very great way. And so I love Sense8 so much. Legitimately one of my favorite shows of all time. I cannot if there's anyone here who has not seen Sense8, you are missing out on one of the best shows. I cannot recommend it enough. I cannot recommend it enough. Like, I legitimately cannot recommend Sense8 enough. No! Rodriguez! No! Rodriguez better not die, dang it. Gorillas, go see Sense8. It's so amazing. Legitimately one of the best things. Also, dang it, Rodriguez. It's always Rodriguez. Also, like, the trans character, Nomi, in Sense8 is adorable, and her relationship, her relationship is one of the cutest couples I have ever seen. Also, if you like Martha from Doctor Who, Martha's in that show and is the second half of that couple with Nomi, and they are the most adorable couple of all time, and it makes me so happy that a trans romance, a lesbian trans romance is like the central romance of that show, and it makes me so insanely happy. Like, yeah, Nomita forever. It's freaking amazing.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles, but perhaps they're ready after all.
Yeah, they kick butt, Kaylee. No, oh shit, I didn't mean to. Yeah, that's fine.
We don't need another artillery unit.
I actually didn't mean to. I meant to put them on the front, but that's fine.
This is bullshit.
Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go.
Because you get more war assets if you put them the other way, but more of them die, so. Hi, Shintara. Thank you so much for calling me beautiful. You're beautiful. I'm doing really well, Shantra. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I apologize.
Flight Lieutenant.
Oh.
Jack promised to watch your language in order
AJC, thank you so much for the super chat. Who cares for chickens? A chicken tender! Yes! Yes! I have a joke that I'll say something, but that AJC, that is amazing. I love that. I love you. That is freaking amazing. Yes, and thank you for the super chat. But yes, oh my gosh, yes. I love it. Someone say Tendies? Don't make me think about Tendies. I love Tendi. Tendi is my favorite character in Lower Decks. Anderson!
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Hey, Mr. Anderson. Speaking of Matrix.
You, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into.
Yeah, it is the Arbiter. I love the Arbiter. One of my favorite characters in the Halo mythos. Freaking love the Arbiter. I can't wait for Halo Infinite, everyone. I want to play Halo Infinite so bad. I need that game. I miss Halo. It's been so long since I played some Halo, and I need Halo in my veins right now, everyone.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna save here. And I'm gonna call it a night because I have some Taco Bell that's getting cold, and I want to watch some stuff. But everybody, let's just make this some big screen. I am going to be playing more Mass Effect this week, probably over on my my Twitch channel, and I'll be back next weekend playing more on Saturday. But if you want to catch me playing more, I'll be doing more next Saturday. And also, I have a dad joke for everybody in just a minute, so hold on. But I just want to make sure I say some lovely things. Also, D Duval, thank you so much for the super chat. When you fly to Europe, you're American. When you leave Europe, you're American. When you're in the bathroom in Europe, you're European. That was a pee joke. Pee jokes are fun. I like pee jokes. All right, everybody. Well, Gorillas, it was great to have you here. I was so glad you enjoyed it. Welcome, Gorillas. Welcome to your first stream. I hope you had fun, and I hope I will see you back here. You lovely person. You are absolutely lovely and wonderful, and I freaking adore you. But yes, I just want to say a few things before we go, and then I'll end on one of my favorite dad jokes of all time. So stick around for the dad joke. But everybody, you are lovely. You are wonderful. Thank you again. I know I said this before. Thank you again for making this this stream really wonderful and a lot of fun. And also thank you for helping me deal with my anxiety. Like I said, I spent too much money today on a freaking AC, which sucks, but at least I'm nice and cool, which is nice. And so I just want to say thank you for helping me whenever I have anxiety that stuff. I always just I can't tell you how much it makes me feel better to just know I have these streams and I get to just hang out with nice people. And every time that I come, even when I don't come into these streams with anxiety, I just always have a fun time. But whenever I come into these streams, something's hard going on with my day or I'm having anxiety, y'all make me feel better. Y'all make me have a lot of fun. And I hope you all enjoy yourselves. And I see all your hearts. You're absolutely lovely. You are freaking amazing. M and Plagued by Society, AJC, Tiny Gamer, Triss, Ian, Hawk, Lori, Plagued by Society, the 31 Soul Eaters. You are so freaking amazing. I adore you all. I send you all the most amount of love that I could possibly give. I give you all hugs. If I could go around and hug each and every one of you right now, I totally would. And yeah, I know, AJ. Believe me, I had a panic attack earlier today about the money spent, so I appreciate it. And sending you love, AJ, that you had panic attacks. Panic attacks are legitimately the worst. They are, yeah. As someone who has several panic attacks, it's. I very much agree. So yeah, thank you everyone for being amazing. I love you so much. And when she sings, come hug. Well, I'll do it before I finish. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo. You do. Do what? Remind me of the babe. I saw my baby crying hard as babes could cry. What could I do? My baby's love had gone and left my baby blue. Anyways, that's all I wanted. I just needed to sing that. But you're all lovely. I adore you all. And I'm gonna tee up turning off the stream, but I'm gonna end on a really terrible dad joke for everybody. And then once I see everyone enjoys the dad joke, I'll turn it off. But this one's a bad one, but I love this one. I always love this one. So guess who I ran into the other day on the way to the optometrist? Everyone. Think about it. See, this is the thing, is I say the joke, but there's a little bit of a lag. So now I have to see if the joke lands. There it is. Now I see the chat getting it. All right. Well, I'm glad you all enjoyed that one. That one's honestly one of my personal favorites. I always enjoy it. But love to all of you. Mwah. Be safe. Be amazing. You are lovely. And I will see you all. The next thing will be probably on Twitch at some point. So hopefully I'll see you over on Twitch. If not, I'll see you on Thursday for the chat stream. But until then, I wish you all a wonderful good night.